Alright, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? You guys can hear me? Okay. So I'm just gonna get everything good. I got a couple of stuff to talk about today as well. Let me just get my phone. I want to get this show on the road. Dude, it's crazy because the soccer games have been fun. Caesar gonna KO Peanuts? I don't think so. I don't think so. But what's up, guys? Hang on. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Oh shoot, I didn't fix the display. I'll do that right now. But what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? Last time I went live was yesterday. Right now I'm just trying to see if we could do some collabs. See how that's going. This is Dustin Poirier hard sparring. We'll react to that after. We got a couple of stuff to react about with soccer as well. Let me just pop up the chat. Shout out to Braden. Shout out to Haro, Ikize, Brian, C, my brothers. Let's get this show on the road. So this is what I normally do before the stream, but I'm going to do it now. Where we just fix this. We put the chat here. We go here. And let's get this show on the road. Let's do 45. Alright. So the reason why I'm a little late is because I fixed the smoke detector. I fixed it. So there should not be any at all. There shouldn't be no beep, because yesterday I was rewatching the live. It was funny. It was funny, like the chats that we were having were funny. But I didn't like hearing the little beep, the beep, 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 like every minute. So I fixed it, and there shouldn't be any at all. So I'm just going to turn on my AC very quick because it is getting hot. It's summer, but there shouldn't be any at all. Alright, I'm back, sorry. So there shouldn't be no beeping. If you guys hear it, then I should be able to hear it before you guys. So, what up, Kavanagh lock of the week? I do think he is going to be my lock of the week. Right now, I'm kind of debating, though. I'm debating, like, what's wrong with Alessandro Costa lock? I know Cody Durden always brings it, but, you know, I'm just kind of debating. If we're all on the same page, I do like Kavanagh. Kavanagh is definitely going to be my 6 best bets. I'm just debating on when the beep is when the battery... Yeah. So I did that. I fixed it. So I fixed it. Because, dude, usually the battery lasts a long time. Usually it's like 9 months, 8 months. But this time it rang again after like 3 months. So let's talk about the news. I'm thinking about either Costa, Kavanagh, lock of the week. I've never had a lock of the week where it was the first fight of the night ever. So I'm just trying to think. Because, if we're talking about volume, we know that Royval can hang with Kavanagh in the volume department. And Kavanagh does slow down. I'm not saying he's going to lose, but I'm just saying, like, it could even be a split decision, which sounds crazy. It could even be a split. But I think Kavanagh should be able to show out. I like Kavanagh to win. I've been always fading Royval. I've always faded Royval. Since he fought Tyra, I've always faded Royval. Kavanagh plus Giannis W, I like you, my brother. Dude, I like Costa plus Ryan Gondra. I like that 2-leg. Alright, guys, so Mexican fans spent the night outside Ecuador's team. You guys know Ecuador's going to be going against... Mexico, excuse me. And I do think it should be a good game. Remember, the reason why I'm bringing them up, I know, oh my gosh, who cares about soccer, right? Is because it is a tournament. So, it is a tournament, and you only have one life. Technically like a battle royale. You only have one life, and if you lose, you get eliminated. Guys, Norway won today, so guess who Norway has to fight next, or has to go against next? Brazil. Norway has to go up against Brazil now. Isn't that crazy? I'll see if I can pull up the bracket. Let me see. World Cup bracket 2026 June. What's today? The 30th? June 30th. So, let me see if I can bring this up. Hopefully it doesn't leak my email or anything like that. They always do stuff like this. So we're in the round of 32. And this is how you know if you go to the round of 16. So it goes round of 32, and then this is how you know if you're going to go to the round of 16 very quick. This is basically not the best. This is not the best bracket. Oh, right here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, I got the whole bracket. We got the whole bracket. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the bracket. I know you guys probably don't care, but let me show you guys. Oh, this is what I have to get rid of in order for it to be more brighter. I'm going to show you guys the whole bracket. Reject all. Okay, this is the entire bracket. The entire bracket of soccer. So, one of these teams is going to win it all. And I know it's a good payout, right, for the soccer players, but it's more about bragging rights. When it comes to the World Cup, it's more about bragging rights. Who would win that? I root for. Yeah, I'm rooting for Norway. But the thing is, Brazil is very good. We're going to talk about soccer very quick. Very, very quick. So, first things first, let me tell you guys what happened. So, there's a game today, Mexico versus Ecuador, right? Mexicans spent the night outside Ecuador's team hotel, making as much noise as possible in an effort to keep the squad awake before their World Cup match against Mexico. So, they're trying to ruin their sleep. Look at this. Bro, that's crazy. It's kind of like the Knicks. You know when the Knicks were outside the Spurs hotel that they were at, and as soon as they came out, they were yelling at them and all that stuff? So they're making so much noise, dude. That's a lot of time to have on your hands, right? And then when we look, breaking, hundreds of Mexican fans gathered outside the hotel where the Ecuador national team is staying. They are making insane amount of noise, car horns, trumpets, speakers, and chants. Several Ecuador players have already been seen looking out their hotel windows to see what is happening. These fans are expected to stay there all night in an attempt to prevent Ecuador players from getting proper rest ahead of their Mexico versus Ecuador match in Mexico City. So it's in the hometown, but let's look at the bracket, right? Let's just look at the bracket very quick. The reason why I really like this is because it's every 4 years, and it's a tournament where somebody has to win. Every game, I know, dude, every game somebody has to win. Somebody has to win. So now that we're in the 32, round of 32, it's going to go to the round 16. I told you guys this yesterday. There's no draw. If you make a bet, you either win or lose. It's not you either win, lose, right? There's no draw. Because before the round of 32, it could go to a draw. They get a point. Now we're in the round of 32. So now it's win or lose. Now it's 50-50. Obviously, depending on odds, all that stuff, right? But what happened yesterday was Germany lost to Paraguay. Paraguay is going to go up against France because France just beat Sweden today. So it's going to be France versus Paraguay. I think France beats them. Morocco won yesterday. Very good. Crazy penalties in Morocco, right? Very quick, we're going to go over this, right? So, Netherlands lost to Morocco. Morocco has to face Canada. Canada beat South Africa, right? So, the winner of... I think France is going to win. France versus the winner of Canada versus Morocco, right? Now, let's go down. We got Portugal. They haven't competed yet in the round of 32. Portugal versus Croatia. So the winner of that versus the winner, I think it's going to be Spain, right? Spain to beat Austria. So it's going to be Ronaldo. I know it's going to sound crazy. I don't know if you guys really know or if you guys really don't or don't care. It doesn't matter. But Spain versus Lamine Yamal versus Portugal. Isn't that crazy? Ronaldo versus Lamine Yamal. Portugal versus Spain. And I do think that Portugal beats Croatia, right? I think Spain beats. So I think Portugal would beat Spain. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. Don't count on me. Don't count on me on that. Now, USA versus Bosnia. I'm going USA, of course. Belgium versus Senegal. I like Belgium, so it might be USA versus Belgium. And, dude, this is how crazy the path for USA is. Because they have to either verse. If USA gets past Bosnia and Belgium or Senegal, whoever wins there, they have to verse either Ronaldo's team or Lamine Yamal, which is Spain. So USA is probably fucked. I'm not going to lie. Because Portugal or Spain is a very good team, right? And then they're here. But now let's look at here. Let's look at where Brazil, the other side, right? Brazil beats Japan. Now it's Brazil versus Norway. Norway beat Ivory Coast, I think that is. Ivory Coast. So Norway versus Brazil. I think Brazil wins. But remember, we don't really know. Ecuador versus Mexico is today. If they lose, in Mexico City, they lose all, they're out. So then Ecuador advances. I'm going Mexico, right? And I think Iquize is on Mexico as well. So I'm going Mexico, right? But we never know. England versus Congo, right? I think England's going to win. England's a massive favorite. So England would have to verse either Mexico or Ecuador. And then if England wins, they either verse Brazil or Norway. You see where I'm going with this? Like, you see how crazy the brackets are. Because it's going to get real. It's going to get real fast. Now, Argentina versus Cape Verde. Argentina should be able to win, right? So now they either have to verse Australia, shout out to Australia, or Egypt, right? I think Argentina has a pretty good path to the title. It's like if we're talking about to the belt, right? To the champion. USA, never been good at soccer. I think they're the best they have ever been right now. Right now. I know it's going to sound crazy. I think they're the best they've ever been right now. Right now, I think. They're actually pretty alright. They did go to a draw, though, I think the last time they competed. I'm not sure. So now, Argentina, I think is going to get all the way over here. Alright? But we don't know, nothing's for certain. Switzerland versus Algeria, right? Now, the winner of that versus either Colombia or Ghana. I think Colombia wins, so it's going to be Colombia versus Algeria or Switzerland. And then, I think Argentina makes it out alive out of here, so it'll be Argentina probably versus Colombia. And then last but not least, it'll probably be Argentina versus Brazil, where it's going to get real. And let's say Argentina goes off. Now we go to the finals. Now there's a third place, right? But now we go to the finals, right? So I think in the finals, this is where it's going to get dicey because either Spain, you never know, either Spain or Portugal, in my opinion, Spain or Portugal is going to verse France. Let's say France wins, right? We might have a situation where it's France versus Argentina for the main event. And then third place, we'll see. But you guys get the knockout stages. So now let's go into it. I know there's a lot of Gish galloping. Let's go into it. We don't have that much to talk about, but here we go. South Korea's national team was met with boos from the fans when they returned home after their World Cup exit. So they're getting booed. There's a bunch of people. Argentina won the last one, yeah, and they have a chance. They have a chance to win it back to back. I am rooting for Argentina. What up, Shiloh? But it's a hard one, man. I think this one's even more difficult than the last one. So there's people that are booing them, you know, but they had to go up against Brazil. Dude, it's difficult, man. It's difficult. It's kind of like MMA fans a little bit. They beat France as well. Yeah. Isn't that crazy how there's an opportunity for them to do it again? Like, for France versus Argentina to go at it one more time. And remember, this is probably Ronaldo and Messi's last World Cup because then there's another 4 years. It's too long. It's too long, so any game could be Ronaldo. What up, Casey? He says I'm pooping. What's Gibby thinking about? Dude, I saw you were waiting for UFC 6 to go on sale. Dude, I don't think it's going to go on sale. And you know I said it'll probably go on sale on Christmas? Dude, what if it goes up in price during Christmas? Am I crazy or no? Am I crazy? I want Brazil to win it? Nah, dude, I don't want Brazil to win it. I'm gonna go with Spain, Argentina, or obviously USA. I'll go with Spain, Argentina, or USA to win the whole thing. Cause that's who I want. That's who I want. But dude, what if UFC 6 goes up in price, bro? What if it goes up in price during Christmas? Sorry guys, I got a little bit like tangled with the wires. All right, Carlos Prata is loving the World Cup. Dude, what the hell? Dude, he just beat JDM, bro. All he has to do is just wait on the sidelines for the winner. I know Michael Morales is probably doing the same thing. Just wait on the sidelines. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, fight. Just wait until they say you're going to fight or whatever. What's next? Because if Gary wins, I don't know. But if Gary wins, there's a chance Gary versus Prates too. Or maybe they give Michael Morales. I think that if Gary wins, though, immediate rematch. If we're giving an immediate rematch for Ilya and Hamza, immediate rematch. I'm not even a fan of immediate rematches. But and I know you guys aren't going to want that. But if Gary beats Islam, immediate rematch. Run that shit back. It should, bro. I'm poor. I'm homeless. Dude, what if it goes up in price, though, during Christmas? Like, I've seen this happen, dude. I've waited for, like, games to drop on sale. And, dude, like, sometimes they go... I hope it goes on sale, bro. I hope. Max pick flip, I'm thinking, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll pick flip. Prates is a goon? Yeah, dude, but the previous definition of goon. Like a gooner, yeah, no. Thoughts on Gary singing with Eddie Hearn? Oh, signing. Excuse me. Thoughts on Gary signing with Eddie Hearn, everyone? It's good. I think it's good. I don't know. I think it's good. I don't know. I don't really know. I know a lot of guys are going to say the matchmaking, this and that. I don't know, and I think it's not the last guy to sign with Eddie Hearn that's in the UFC. So my favorite Herb Dean moment.
Fight against Durden, who's going to end.
I gotta fast
for
forward.
his 6th time. Dom, that certainly says something about this guy.
Well, yeah, it definitely does. Because Durden has a lot of experience and he.
So you can't see the whole thing because I'm too zoomed in on the display.
Because Durden has a lot of experience and he comes with a crazy pace.
About this guy.
Well, yeah, it definitely does.
Who was this guy, bro? Whoever this guy was fighting Cody Durden, I think.
Because Durden has a lot of experience and he comes with a crazy pace too.
About this guy.
Well, yeah, it definitely does because Durden has a lot of experience and he comes with a crazy pace.
Dom, that certainly says something about this guy.
Well, yeah, it definitely does because Durden has a lot of experience and he comes with a crazy.
I can't show it because he's like eyeing her like so hard. All right, let's go to the next thing, guys. Michael Chandler is 195 pounds 2 weeks after his fight with Ruffy. Dude, Casey was saying, bro, that that Max Holloway weighs as much as 190. Bro, what? Bro, I can see it, right? I can see it, but I don't think so. Am I crazy, bro? I don't think so. Because remember, remember when Colby was calling Dustin Poirier a weight bully, right? Saying he walks around 195, right? But you can see the cage weigh-ins, right? Islam, I understand, right? I understand. Islam weighed in as high as 189 on Fight Night. On Fight Night at 155, right? 189, 190, But, dude, Max Holloway, I want to see his cage weight because I don't believe it that he walks. It has to be under 195. There's no way he's 195, 190 in the cage that night. Maybe walk around, whatever, right? But, that night in the cage is what I'm talking about. I don't think he's 190 in the cage. Or am I crazy? And I know it's different for everybody, but look.
All right, 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks post-fight. We gotta do a weight check. Weight check.
So 195.7.
Exactly right.
I don't think this is that much of a flex, though. Okay, you're 195. It's a big cut, right? What if that makes him more vulnerable to getting rocked, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. It reminds me of the Patty stuff. Yeah, it's a good way to fluctuate weight. That's impressive. Bro. It's a good way to fluctuate weight, but I'm not sure if that's... Dude, just go to 170, bro. See you at the top. Somebody said see you at the top of a building, bro. Look. Somebody said, how the fuck does one gain 40 pounds in 2 weeks? Because that's not his natural weight at 155. It just goes on differently, partially because he was extremely dehydrated. Your body holds on to everything. Fight weight is the lightest possible weight they can achieve through extreme circumstances. Yeah, they can do it in 2 days. See you at the top. The building, oh my gosh. Alright, let's keep it going. We should be weight bully and still gets... Exactly, dude. I think he should just go to 170, but for a fun fight. Or what do you guys think? He could make 145 too, which is crazy. He could make 145. Or no. We should be given their rehydration weight as part of the information that's released on each fighter. Not hard to weigh them the night of the fight as well as in their locker room. Yeah. But what I care about the most is in the cage. I think they have that. I don't know if they do. I'm not sure. But in the cage, what they weigh in on Fight Night. And it's crazy. It's crazy because... do you guys think Max Holloway walks around 190? I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing, but what I'm saying is that, Conor... Okay, yo, I was watching Conor versus Dustin. Look. Look, I was watching, Max Holloway, excuse me. I was watching Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier right before the stream started. You know what I was thinking, bro? You know what I was thinking? I was like, who's heavier? I know that doesn't matter, right? Because Max was fast, right? And I know, this is going to sound crazy. Maybe, I don't know who's heavier. I'm not going to lie, I don't know who's heavier. But, like, you can tell that Max is fast. Imagine, because what you guys are saying, right? What you guys are saying. Imagine if Max, because I'm taking what you guys are saying into consideration. Imagine if Max is heavier than Dustin on Fight Night. I know this could be a reach. Imagine if Max is heavier than Dustin on Fight Night, and he still is faster than Dustin. You get what I'm trying to say? You get what I'm trying to say? Because I don't know, right? Their cage weight, I don't know if there's a reach. What if they're exactly the same? Because, you know, he's taller, right? And it's hard to tell just from looking at them. But I just don't know. And the reason why I want to know is because when you think about it, right? Conor's going to need cardio. And we know Max is going to be fast. He's going to be landing that straight right all day. But what I'm thinking about is, I don't know how to say this. But what I'm thinking about is, like, I had it before. But what I'm thinking about is, like, if in a way, I don't know, because you guys are telling me he's walking around 190, right? Like, if there's a way, maybe there's not, that Conor can weigh in on Fight Night, can weigh a little bit or the exact same as Max, then we have a real fight on our hands, right? Because with Alex and Sorogan, we know, dude, Sorogan, he was like lighter man, like fast as hell, right? But I'm saying with, like, if you watch Dustin vs. Max 3, dude, Max was way faster by so much, and Dustin still caught him. But Dustin got dropped twice in that first round. So what I'm trying to say is, I know it's not everything about weight, this and that, but if they can weigh somewhat in the range of 5 to 6, 7 pounds on Fight Night, like, let's say Conor is the heavier guy, but, like, if he's only heavier by, like, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pounds on Fight Night, he can still make it competitive for as long as it lasts. I know you're saying F no, no way. But the reason why I'm trying to bring this up is because with this game, it's like everything matters. And when you see Max, right, he has that straight. And I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Do you guys think that Max Holloway, he kind of stepped off the brakes? What's up, making the walk? I don't think fighters are allowed to wear metal braces during their fight. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about... I don't know if this is fake or not. What's up, making the walk? So, do you think... By the way, shout out to making the walk. Do you think Max no. Do you think Max stepped off the brakes against Dustin in the third fight? And the reason why I say this, right? The reason why I ask this question is because I feel like Max stepped off the brakes against Dustin in the third fight. You guys can vote whatever. Stepped off the gas. Yeah, it would be stepped off the gas. I'm sorry. But the reason... Sorry, I worded that wrong. I'm all over the place. But the reason why I think that, right, is because when you watch it back, dude, this guy dropped him twice in that first round. Like, he had him hurt in that third round bad. And he let... You know when he was ground and pounding Dustin? Dude, he let Dustin up. He let Dustin back up. And he's not going to do that for Conor. Okay, Dustin, it's his retirement fight. That's fair. Dude, let me move my water. Sorry. Dude, he's not going to do that for Conor. He's not going to step off the brakes for Conor if he senses the finish. So, when I look at that fight with Dustin versus Max, I have to look at the first 2 rounds. Forget about the third, fourth, fifth. Forget about all that. The reason why I just look at the first and second is because I know you guys are saying his gas tank, right? His gas tank. Conor's going to gas. The weight. We saw Alex Pereira take deep breaths. All that stuff, right? So I want to see Max go 100%. Because if he did step off the gas, thank you KZ for that. If he did step off the gas, then forget about the 3rd, 4th, 5th. Forget about that. He already stepped off the gas and he let Dustin recover and come back, right? And he's coasting a little bit. He's kind of coasting a little bit in 3, 4, 5, right? He's kind of taking over. But the fights that I'm looking at is Dustin versus Max trilogy. 1st and 2nd round. Gaethje fight. 1st, 2nd. I'm looking at a lot of the 1st, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 1st, 2nd. And obviously I know kind of what happened 3rd, 4th, 5th. But the reason why I'm looking 1st, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 1st, 2nd is because I need to know. I don't know, even with looking at all that, I don't know if when Max is 100%, right, going all in that 1st and 2nd, I don't know if Conor can hang. I don't know. I don't know if Conor can hang with, because that 1st and 2nd, dude, this guy is fast, bro. Fast. And Dustin's a southpaw. Conor's a southpaw. And I know they're completely different matchups, right? But we know that the leg kicks were having a lot of success. But I just don't know. I don't know if he can hang with him the 1st and 2nd. Because remember, if you can't hang with him the 1st, 2nd, brother, wait until the 3rd, 4th, 5th. The 3rd, 4th, and 5th round, dude, it's going to be too much. Yeah, he did take Max down, but he tore his ACL, I think. He tore his ACL, that's why he went for the takedowns. Or maybe that's a fake story. But if he can't hang with him the 1st and 2nd, it's going to be straight downhill from there. He has to be able to hang, survive. Not survive, but like earn respect 1st and 2nd. Because we saw when Max was actually going for the kill against Dustin, dude, he dropped him twice, hurt him bad. He was kind of coasting in that 2nd round a little bit. Hurt him bad in that 2nd round. And then Dustin dropped him. When Dustin dropped him, dude, it wasn't even that crazy. It wasn't even that crazy. It was like, look. I don't know if I can play this. I don't think I can show, but when Dustin dropped him, dude, it was like a... Let me see if I can look it up on X. But, dude, when Dustin dropped him, it grazed him. It didn't even... But Max's recovery is very good. So I'm just thinking, I'm like, gosh, damn, bro. Let me see. Because on Twitter, you could play it frame by frame. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Okay. Yes, this is why I love Twitter so much, dude. So on Twitter, you can play it frame by frame. We're going to talk about the Mackenzie Dern thing really quick. But look. So. Right now, Dustin's in orthodox, right? He connects with that left hand. Connects with that left hand. Right? Oh, no, it doesn't really connect. It looked like it connected on camera, though. But I guess it doesn't connect. So it was one shot. And this one right here. Is that not back of the head? Is this not back of the head, bro? Because look, look, look. I know what you guys are going to say. Oh, it's connected with the ear. His ear is right here. His ear is right here. You see that right there? His ear is right there. He's connecting somewhere around here, right? And I know, oh, the ear muff, right? So, like, let's say if it's ear muff, dude, I think it's, like, here. I think it's, like, here, right? And, dude, it looked like it barely, like, it looked like it didn't even really connect on like, camera, like, when it's going by fast. But you see this? So, his ear's, like, right here. We'll give his ear's, like, right here, right? I don't know if it's the mohawk. I don't know what rules, right? You see where it's at right here? Is that not back of the head? And remember, the glove is big as hell, dude. So let's say the ear... I don't know if that's the earmuff rule. I don't know. I think it's mohawk. I don't know what's the back of the head rule. But let's say it is earmuff, right? So it's like, dude, it's like... I don't even know how to, like, explain it. But it's like, boom. Like, if it is even, like, boom. You see, like, you see what I'm saying? Is that back of the head or no? Because the same guys that were saying back of the head, right? Sorogan was hitting around here. And I know maybe it makes contact here, right? But his ear, it's hard because it's very blurry, but his ear's right here. Because you can tell his other ear's right here. And you know how Max Holloway's haircut looks, right? Like this. Dude, is this not back of the head, bro? Like, is this not back of the head? And then whatever. Like, you see, like, how it goes? And I know what you guys are going to say because it made contact here. Right? Like, it's not back of the head because it made contact here. Right? But I don't know, man. Because, like, that's, like, very close. Because, look, when you see, it would be here. It would be, like, right here. You see? Bro, that's damn well close. Or, like, in that danger zone. And then he drops him bad, dude. He drops him bad, bro. Because, bro, it doesn't make contact with the ear. It doesn't. Like, if it's earmuffed, then, okay, maybe, right? Like, oh, shit, I didn't mean to play it, but yeah. Alright, let's keep it going. So, this is what happened with, this is what happened. Let me see what Shiloh said. Has anyone fought with Bryce in the UFC? Doesn't seem like the smartest thing to do. Yeah, because we're talking about that. Alright, let me see. What up, Omni Bulldog? He can make 145 if he cut the TRT, allegedly? Yeah, dude. I would like him to see it, but at the same time, his chin could probably go. But at 145 should have been his, like, main goal. Should have been his main goal, because he's very small for 155. We should be given the rehydration, yes. It would expose the weight bullies. I think one championship does it, I'm not sure. So, look, guys, I don't know if this is real. Breaking. UFC Vixen, Mackenzie Dern reveals new braces on the Ariel Helwani show. Take what this guy says with a grain of salt, I'm not sure. I bet they won't let her fight with braces. She did this to hold the title longer. She has a fight booked within 8 weeks, mate. 6 weeks. They got the special mouth guards for them. Yeah, they do. I used to wrestle with braces. This guy put it like, she looks like this. Looks like Duck on Chicken Little with braces. Oh, she actually does, bro. She's gonna have to wear those high school wrestler mouthpieces like I did. Yeah, dude. Who gives a shit? Show media day. Yo, we'll find out. I'm not sure if this is true. I think it's a, I don't know. Let me see. Duck, Chicken Little. Bro, it's fucked up, bro. Somebody said that she looks like this. Let me see if I can visit this. Let me see. Is there more? Dude, I forgot about Chicken Little, dude. You know, he was right, bro, and everybody called him crazy. He said that the sky was falling. And then he turned into like the ultimate Giga Chad, dude. He was right, bro. He said the sky was falling. Everybody was like, nah, dude, he's lying. The sky's not falling, this and that. But, dude, he was actually right about that. Alright, let's go to the next thing. Making the walk. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think fighters are allowed to wear metal. Yeah, I don't know. Stepped off the gas. Did he try and finish him in round 1? Didn't he? He tried, right? Okay, so you guys tell me, right? But this is what I think, right? This is what I think. Because if Max really wanted to, in my opinion, if Max really wanted to, he could have finished Dustin. Like, he could have really done him dirty. Like, real bad. Dude, he let him up in round 2. Like, he tried to finish him, but he kind of stepped off the gas. He stepped off the gas. Like, if you know Max, like, Max could have really fucked him up bad. Like, but I think that it was because it was his retirement fight. Respect to Dustin. He kind of knew, okay, I have this in the bag. Like, you can tell Dustin wasn't in his prime. Like, he wasn't, like, prime. I think he let him live. I think he let him. In UFC 6, you can tell. UFC 5, you can tell when you're fighting somebody and somebody's stepping off the gas. Like, you can kind of tell. I think he let him off the hook. Didn't Conor take Max down in the first fight? Max has almost 9 hours of octagon time. And his words are starting to slur a bit. Yo, you know whose words started to slur a lot? Look at Nate Diaz. And then look at Justin Gaethje. I'll show you guys. Justin Gaethje house tour. Look at how different Justin Gaethje sounds. Look. Justin Gaethje house. Like super old. Like not with neon, but right here. I'm getting an ad. Look at how different Justin Gaethje sounds.
This is our jungle and backyard. We're all natural. This is actually mine and Tyler's living space, and then these guys.
There's audio playing this music.
This is the fridge of someone that's a champion that's not in camp.
I know you guys are gonna say, oh, he sounds the same. Dude, if you actually listen, dude, he sounds very different.
This is where you gotta start. This is where people usually come and stay if they're coming from out of town. We got.
Does he not sound very different, dude? He sounds very different. Obviously, it makes sense. How? Okay, so they say, let me pause this thing that's all the way down. This is the only thing I hate, how they keep on playing. Like clips at the bottom. So, how does bro's hype keep changing? So, dude, stop playing that video. So it says he's 5'4". Then it says he's 5'6". And then it says he's 5.5. I think he's like 5'5", I think. Now let's go to the next thing, guys. Very quick topic right here. So he says, been laughing at this for a week straight. If you look, it's Mbappe. And he's doing the sui. Like, look. Look, you see? If you don't know, this is like him, like calling out, imitating Ronaldo, but like mocking him. Like it's like if when Dustin went like this, you know. All right, let's go to the next thing. Let me see. People forget, man. BSD was dog walking Dustin Poirier. Yeah, he was having a lot of success. What if Conor's sharp as fuck? It's not impossible. I don't care. Yeah, there's a possibility. Conor has never been outclassed on the feet and out volume. He has, though. He has been outclassed on the feet. He has. Nate Diaz. Look at what, I know he was gassed, but he was outclassed on the feet against Nate Diaz. Dude, he got hit hard with a 1-2. He got hit hard with a 1-2, and then it was downhill from there. And he got outclassed against Khabib. He got dropped by Khabib. Like, I'm on Conor, but he has been outclassed on the feet. Dude, he got outclassed by, fuck, I can't fucking remember. Dude, fuck, I can't remember. Let me look. He has been outclassed on the feet before. Remember, guys, if you're shooting takedowns, I know ACL, whatever, but if you're shooting takedowns, it's because you're, you know, okay, maybe you want to go on the ground, but sometimes when these guys are shooting takedowns, it's because they're getting tagged up on the feet. Dude, if you look, I can't see the round, but his first 2 losses are by sub. And maybe he gets taken down right away and he gets subbed, right? But he has been outclassed on the feet before. He has been caught on the feet before as well. I know what you mean, though. Outclassed, like somebody's actually winning a round off of him, right? Because remember, when I look at it, forget about everything in the past. What I'm looking at is I'm looking at the 2 Dustin fights, the Donald Cerrone fight, Khabib, the Mayweather, Alvarez, and the Diaz by decision. That's what I'm looking at. Chad Mendes cut him up, but that was due to elbows because he was taking him down. Dude, is getting caught on the feet not getting outclassed? Like, what do you guys think? Like, because I know what you mean, like, outclassed, like, okay, because he got caught on the feet. Dude, Khabib was, like, he was striking with him. I know Khabib, I think some people said that he lost that round. Dude, there was a whole round where Khabib was striking with him. And I know because of the takedown threat, but he's still striking with Conor. Like, he was striking with Conor. Like, and I know Conor was gassed, this and that. Dude, there's a whole, go watch that Khabib fight. He's striking with Conor for the entire round. Almost the entire round. I think the over 2.5 is a lock for the main event, dude. Over 2. Dude, it has to touch the third round, bro. It has to touch the third round. I hear you though. I hear you, man. There is a possibility. Risky to me, the way Max dropped Dustin. Yeah, I see it. I see it. But is nobody gonna answer if that was back of the head or not? Yo, what's up? It's gonna be bad for you, man. Yo, is nobody gonna answer if that's back of the head or not? Like, all you guys are saying, oh, back of the head, Alex Pereira. Dude, I can find you other instances where Dustin's hitting people in the back of the head. Like, is that not the back of the head? No, that's the ear. People forget, man, BSD was walking. 10 more minutes of fight time gets max 9 hours of total. I'm probably gonna parlay the 2.5 rounds. I think so, man. This is a possibility. I'm not going with the over. If the over set at over 2.5, okay, maybe I'll think about it. But I think it might be over under 3.5. I think that's what it will be set at for me. That's more, okay, thank you, Larry. That's more like the side of the head. Connects kind of in the ear when Max is forcing forward and punch goes through the trajectory. I knew you guys were going to say this shit, bro. We did this with Will Black Betty already, bro. Wasn't there like a situation where he's not hooking the glove? This is connecting with the ear. Dude, I knew you guys were going to say this, bro. I knew you guys were going to say this, bro. This doesn't connect with the ear at all. Maybe I'm wrong. Dude, this doesn't connect with the ear at all. Unless he's got a fucking big ass ear, or am I crazy, dude? Hang on, I got this napkin. I have a. If you guys don't know, I have a napkin to look at the glare. Because if I don't have a napkin, look, it looks like this. See? So I put a napkin above like this. Dude, this connects with the ear. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But like genuinely, like the cuff, maybe like the cuff, like the wrist, but bro, the real connection. I wish we can play it even slower, bro. Okay, when it goes through, I can see when it goes through, it's right here, it's touching his ear. But dude, when he connects, you see what I'm saying or no? You see what I'm saying or no? Dude, like when it connects, bro, it's like, or am I maybe? What's up, Shiesty? What up, bro? What's up? Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, dude. Kaboom. I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong. Like I'll admit I'm wrong. Like, cause I take what you guys say into consideration by a lot. This part like connects with the ear, but dude, when it connects, bro, dude, is this the back of the head or not? Like not back of the. Okay, maybe it won't be back of the head, right? Cause like technically it's like right here. Look. Or am I reaching? You see where it connects, bro? His head is already down. Like it's so close. Okay, sorry, dude. I said kinda in the ear or not the or near the ear. The thing is, Max is facing forward there. It's not even the same situation as yeah. So if it's not the same, it's not the same. But bro, I think the reason why Max got dropped was because it was like to the back of the head a little, maybe not, maybe not. Like you guys tell me. Like forget about the Pereira situation. But like, I think why he got dropped was because he was facing down, like you say, and because, dude, it's like right. Okay, let me take this off, dude. Dude, if this is my head, dude, it's like right here, dude. if it's like near, right? Near, sorry, dude, if I misword. Dude, that's my issue too as well. I read kind of wrong. But dude, right here, like, if it's like not, like, if it's not here, so where I think it is, I think it's right here, dude. I think it's right here. But if it's not, because Max was facing down, like you guys say it's like right here, right? Like here. I think it's all the way as far as here, dude. Like right here. You see? Because he was like, boom. I think it connected right there, dude. I don't think it was, I don't even think it was close to the ear. Because you see where it connects? Like, it kind of toom, toom. And then his wrist. Dude, where it connects, bro, is this not... And if I really wanted to, I'm not going to go there. But if I really, really wanted to, I can pull up the Alex Pereira situation, bro. And you can see some strikes where Gon is hitting exactly here. Like, right here. Like, right here. Like, okay, he hit here a couple of times. You know what I say? I say the mohawk. I don't know if you guys know the mohawk. The back of the head, it's anywhere. But except for the mohawk. If you have a mohawk, it's not in the area. But Ciryl Gane was hitting here. And my thing with Ciryl Gane and Alex Pereira, my take is that Alex Pereira was going to get fucked up either way. Either way, Alex Pereira was going to get fucked up. Like, he clearly got outclassed. When I look at this, oh shit. I didn't mean to play it. But when I look at that, bro, it's funny to see Max Holloway get dropped. He's like, oh shit. He's on all fours. Bro, he's fucking crawling. Obviously, I shouldn't laugh because, dude, I would be fucking knocked out. But look, he's crawling. He's all on all fours, bro. And obviously, I gotta be careful because I can't show too much, but we'll play it. Let me see if I can go to playback speed. He's all on fours. He's on all fours, look. You see that shit, dude? Dude, the reason why he got dropped was because that was like, or at the temple or like so close, bro. Bro. For the people that say, oh, he hit like 16 shots to the back of the head for Pereira. Bro. Then this should count as a back of the head. Then this should count. Maybe, dude, and I know you guys are saying it's near his ear. Bro, look at how much, my whole mouth, you see my mouse, how it's like this? Like, I think it's like this, like, my mouse is like this. Dude, my whole mouse, it's hard because you got to zoom in. My whole mouse fits in between his ear and the punch. You see that? Dude, it may be because it's so blurry too, bro. I wish I can show this like clear, but yeah, it's so risky. Dude, my whole mouse finger, and I know it's a bad measurement. Dude, my whole mouse fits in between the fist and the ear. Because I'm saying the ear's right here. You see that? Because his other ear's right here, right? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Because this is his head, this is hairline. It goes like this, goes like this. And it's very blurry, but, bro, if you guys thought that, dude, for the same people that say Alex Pereira back of the head, I don't want to, like, because then it's too much. Let me blow my nose. Hang on. Oh, bro, my nose. Alright, let's keep it going. That's more like the side of the head. That's more like the side of the head. That's more like the side of... I hear you, though. Connects kind of in the ear when Max is facing forward and the punch goes through the trajectory. Nah, it does. Bro, Benny's Blanco's face... Where are you seeing that? How is that disgusting creature dating Selena going? Where are you seeing that on a reel? Poirier vs. Conor 4 feet fan. Nah, dude. No. I don't want to see that, bro. Dustin already has his number. This has got to be fake. She's rich and Invisalign is a thing. Even if she had Invisalign, isn't that still braces, though? He has a tiny hat, KZ, that oh!
Kaboom.
Alright, let's keep it going. Sorry, dude. They should have stripped her and not the belt. What do you mean by that, my boy? Mike Malott should have played hockey. Dude, he's good, dude. Mike Malott's good. Mike Malott beats Leon Edwards right now. Charlo, this is why Ikize bullies you. What'd he say? Oh, he's attacking your boy from Canada. Okay. Malott's, let me keep going. Malott's just gonna get highlight reel by top 5 at welterweights. Ikize is just a little kiddo. When Gillian smashes Duran, come see me, brother. Afraid not Icky bullies anyone. He is insufferable piece of garbage. Charlo is good. times. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I like Charlotte. I like both of them. I'm not gonna lie. Although he was not outclassed on the feet versus Diaz. He was gassed from grappling, and Diaz in a dogfight in one. Yo, but he got fucking caught bad against Diaz, bro, on the feet. Like, he kept on getting... I know he was gassed, but just because you're gassed... Dude, I've seen guys that are gassed and they can still survive a little. Dude, he was getting fucked up on the feet by Diaz. By Nate Diaz. Dude, Nate Diaz was slapping him in the 5-round fight. If you don't want to bring up the first fight, dude, Nate Diaz was... He had his hand and he was slapping Conor with his hand. It was like when Michel Pereira pointed at his hand and he slapped somebody. I say Conor near the ear. The thing is, Max is facing forward there. Yes. It's not even the same situation. Pereira. So Larry, are you defending Pereira? Are you defending Pereira? It's a. I mean, I understand. I understand. I jumped off the Pereira bandwagon already. The kaboom is my favorite sound effect. You like it, bro? Kaboom. I'm glad you like it, my brother. All right, so. The takedown threat opens up in the striking because the strikers have to worry about down blocking and getting their hips down. It leaves their hands lower and throws off their flow and rhythm with the takedown threat. That's why Khabib can have more success against Conor in an MMA fight. Put them in kickboxing or boxing gloves. Khabib doesn't land a strike. I know, but I know. Well, okay, I don't know everything. I don't know. I'm not going to be that guy. I know. But, dude, it's the question is whether he was getting outclassed or not. Not about the takedown threat, whatever. Was he getting outclassed on the feet? Yes or no? Yes or no? Dude, Khabib was fucking landing on him. Hey, dude, you saw Khabib? Khabib was... He was landing on him, bro. And Khabib has that weird-ass style, bro. I know it's because of the takedown threat. But, bro, Khabib was landing on him. The thing is, Dustin was aiming for his chin. Oh, my gosh. Oh, KZ, you know where he's aiming at, right? Oh, my... Oh, look at KZ. Oh, I'm KZ. The thing. But did he hit him in the back of the head or near the back of the head? If it was gone, you would have said, oh, that's back of the head. I'm KZ. I know where Dustin was aiming at. I know exactly where he was aiming. He's fucking spamming a fucking hook. Oh, he's aiming at the fucking chin. Yeah, he's aiming at the fucking chin. Yeah, he's aiming at the fucking chin. He's just trying to fucking hit the guy. Aiming was at the max. Ducked his head and he ended up getting hit on the top of his head. But on the top of his head or in the back of the head? Answer me right now. Is that the back of the head? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because if we pull up the Alex Pereira getting fucked up by Sorogan, all the shots that you guys are saying like 16, 14, 12 back of the head, dude, you can count this as back of the head for the same people that are saying that. Or am I crazy? The back of the head rule is more towards ground and pound follow-up and exchange shots. May hook around the head like Gaethje head kicked KO. Yes, but that's still the back of the head though. Is that not the back of the head? Okay, sorry, Casey, sorry. Dude, this is my issue. I don't read the entire sentence. The thing is, Dustin was aiming for the chin, for his chin. Max ducked his head, and he ended up getting hit on the top of his head. I don't even think he was aiming. Oh, you know where he was aiming at. You know where he was. Oh, I'm KZ. I know where he was aiming at. I know he. Oh, dude. Dude. Trust me, dude. Dude. When I tell you this, man, he was aiming at the head, bro. He was trying to get his chin. Look. He was really trying to get his chin. It's just that Max was just facing down. That's why he hit him in the back of the head. Is that back of the head, yes or no? Let's go. Let's keep it going, though, to the next thing, because this is the thing. What's up, halftime? What's up? What's good, fam? Conor via submission. Yeah. Gadoosh, bapa. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Gone Glaze. Okay, if that's the case, pull up every spinning wheel kick ever landed. They all landed there. But it's still back of the head, though. Is it not? It's still... Dude, it's still back of the head. But I understand, though, with ground and pound, like, maybe that... Because I don't know all the rules. Like, maybe that's where it's more serious, right? Doesn't Gon have Magomed? And if you want to go... I don't really want to go there. Hang on, my dog's here. I'm back, guys. I accidentally kicked my wall a little. I hope that doesn't... Okay. Alright, so... Let's keep it going, though, to the next thing. Let's keep it going. Okay, if that's the case... I hear you, though, but they're still back of the head, dude. Dude, those shots are still back of the head. Yes or no? Dude, my thing is, if they're the back of the head, yes or no? You guys been obsessed with the back of the head strike since the Pereira fight. Exactly, Braden. Gone Glaze. Some people glazing Buckley say Malata's ass. Oh. Doesn't Gan have Magomedov in his name? That's why. What Magomedov has hit in the back of the head? What Magomedov? What's good, fam? No, I'm saying it's like comparing apples to oranges. No one defends God except Uselyis. Dude, what I'm trying to say, right? I shouldn't even have brung up the Pereira. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying it's like comparing apples to oranges. Read the entire set. I'm sorry, dude. At least Dustin didn't follow up with back of the headshot. Okay. Alright, this is good. Yeah. Okay, I hear you guys. Alright, let's go before I get cooked, bro. I'm not trying to get cooked. Yeah, he was getting outclassed. Khabib made Conor look like he didn't want to fight after round 3. I was like, bro, who the hell is Khabib? If this strike is illegal, then every spinning wheel kick is illegal. No, okay. Dude, I don't know if you understand, or maybe I worded it wrong. I'm on the situation where if this strike, I'm actually saying that this strike is legal. And the reason why, maybe this is a stretch, I'm just going to tell you what I'm thinking, right? The reason why I'm saying that this strike is legal, right? Because, 1, it's back of the head. I like back of the head shots. I really do, I'm not going to lie. 2, because I'm trying to defend Ciryl Gane. I'm trying to defend Ciryl Gane in saying that the shots that he landed, there was only like 3 or 4 that were Mohawk area. That's what I'm trying to say, because I know you guys brought up the Justin Gaethje where his foot wrapped around Dustin Poirier's head. Okay, that's actually back of the head. That's actually why Dustin got knocked out, because it was back of the head. What I'm trying to say is that if that's legal, right, and this strike is legal, right, then there's only like 3 strikes that land in the back of the head against Pereira. You know? That's just what I'm trying to say. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Because see where it connects is like... And this is the ricochet, where it ricochets, so it's kind of like, to be fair, it's kind of like right here. So I guess it's not really, but if he's facing here, I'm trying to say that it's right here. So what I'm trying to say is that it's like right, like, maybe at most here, but what I think it's right here. I think it's right here. So what I'm trying to say is if that's legal, right here, you see? Because this technically is the back of my head, right? So I'm just trying to say if that's legal, Ciryl Gane landed a couple shots right here too. That's just, it's probably a bad take though. It's probably a bad take. All right, let's keep it going. Because that's the thing where a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta go to the next topic. You just don't know. He's just trying to rage bait. Dude, you guys always say I'm trying to rage bait. Dude, I'm being for real, bro. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm actually trying to ask you guys. Why would he not be aiming for his chin in a fist fight? Because he's just aiming to hit him, bro. He's aiming here, here, here. Oh, yeah, because we're going to fist fight, and I'm definitely aiming for your chin. Like, I'm trying to aim for your chin. Like, every shot that I connect, I'm trying to hit your chin. Like, I'm just trying to fucking connect on the guy. And I know maybe because I'm not a UFC fighter. Oh, I'm Dustin Poirier. I'm KZ. I know that he was trying to connect to his chin in that right exchange. That exchange at 15 seconds left in round 2, he was trying to connect at his chin. He definitely wasn't trying to just... Is it not a fucking hook? Like, okay, yeah, you can go here, right? He's trying to aim right here. He's just trying to aim at his fucking face. He's trying to fucking aim at his fucking face. Because if he's trying to aim at his fucking chin, bro, whether he was moving or not, bro, Max Holloway's chin's right here, right? Bro, he's just trying to aim at his fucking face, his nose, whatever. I don't even think he's like, yo, I'm just trying to aim at this guy. I'm trying to aim at this guy's... I think he's just trying to fucking connect. I think that's what he is. Alright, let's keep it going, bro. Let's keep it going. Dustin outclassed him. I took my point back. No, but dude, you make a good point, though. Like, in general, it's hard to outclass him when he's locked in and when he's, like, flowing. Will you be rooting for Aspinall or I'm rooting for Aspinall, dude. I'm actually... Dude, I told KZ this in the group chat. I said, Aspinall, you better be ready for the back of the head shots. The guy Pereira didn't even know how to shoot a takedown. Like, I know he's all over the place. Dude, tuck your head. I know, like, okay, back of the head, dude. Like, Aspinall, you better be ready for the back of the head shots and eye pokes because no one's going to save you but yourself. You have to take this guy down because this guy's way too fast. You have to take him down, control, and try to land some ground and pound. Try to do something. Try to find a submission. He got Alexander Volkov in a first-round sub, did he not? Try to submit this guy. Because if you get hit with the back of the head shots, I don't want no complaining. We know he's going to cheat. So are you going to do your tape study and be aware? Or are you going to, like, cry to the teacher? That's true, 99% of fighters do. What'd he say? Spinning wheel kick is illegal. Why would he not be aiming his chin? Besides Gon is a Terminator for an illegal shots. Shows up flashing red in vision. That's dumb. Don't ever defend Gon again. Then tell your boy Alex Pereira to get the fuck up. Tell him to not get dropped by a fucking jab. If you don't want the fucking back of the head shots, then tell him to not get fucking dropped by a fucking jab. The motherfucker got dropped by a fucking jab, bro. He got dropped by a fucking jab. You don't want the back of the head shots, then don't get fucking rocked on the fucking feet. You don't want the back of the head shots, then fucking stand. Then stand and bang. Don't get fucking dropped by a fucking baby-ass jab. If you don't want the back of the head shots, don't get dropped by the fucking baby-ass jab. Bro, I'm on Pereira. I picked Pereira. I'm mad. I had Pereira in a parlay. But why the fuck is he? It's like Nazim Sadikov. Like, okay, early stoppage, I can complain. But that you shouldn't get dropped in the first place. Like, you shouldn't get dropped in the first place, Nazim Sadikov. Like, why are you getting dropped by Camilo? At all. Okay, I can complain early stoppage. But Nazim Sadikov, why are you getting dropped in the first place? Or am I crazy? Okay, back of the head. Oh my god, back of the head. Then why the fuck is he getting dropped in the first place? Like, dude, he was gonna get fucked up either way. Either way, he was gonna get fucked up. Back of the head, behind the head, on the head, 12-6, or what is that? 12-1. I don't know what it's called, dude. He was gonna get fucked up either way. So why the fuck is he getting dropped in the first place? Like, I lost a lock of the week with Nazim. I was like, man, fuck, maybe, you know, let him live a little. Like the ref Nazim versus Nicholas Mota, he let him try to weather the storm. But why is he getting dropped by Camilo in the first place? Like, okay, Alex Pereira, why are you getting dropped? Okay, the timing, the speed, I know Sorogan's pretty decent with that. But why are you getting dropped with a jab in the first place? You're not even cutting weight. The guy, what, did he cut weight? Oh, he cut so much weight. Now you guys are going to say, like, yo, can I say Alex Pereira's chinny or no? Can I say that Alex Pereira's chinny? Can I say that he was chinny? Dude, he got rocked by fucking Big Hank. He got rocked by Big Hank at the end of round 2. And I know you guys are going to say, nah, is Alex Pereira chinny? Dude, is Alex Pereira chinny, yes or no? Bro, the guy got knocked the fuck out cold. Cold. Dude, when has Izzy ever went out cold? Okay, maybe Pereira, right? All the way back in kickboxing. When has Izzy ever went out cold in the entire UFC run? Ever. Dude, the guy got knocked out cold. Dude, when has Izzy ever put somebody out cold? Cold. Like, I'm talking flatline. In the UFC. When was the last time you guys saw... I know Izzy's on the down... When was the last time you guys saw Izzy put somebody out cold? Like, cold. Like, the guy, he's snoring. Bro, okay, the weight cut, whatever, right? Bro, he gets rocked by Big Hank at the end of round 2, where he's, like, all over the place, bro. He got rocked by Izzy in the first time that they fought, too, at the end of the first round. He got dropped by a fucking jab. He didn't even know where the fuck he was. Bro, look at the standing TKO. I know, early stoppage. Bro, he was getting fucked up, bro. He didn't even know where the fuck he was. Like, bro, the guy's chin is, like, it's not 100%. I'm not going to say that, but, bro. And we're actually talking about him right now. But just vote. I know you guys can say yes, no. Dude, like, bro, I've never seen Izzy go out cold. Like, until kickboxing, right? But in the UFC, I've never seen him go out cold. And, like, I can't remember the last time that Izzy put somebody out cold at middleweight. Like, Marvin Vettori has a better chin than Alex Pereira. Or am I crazy? Alright, let's keep it going. Because this is a pretty long topic. We got to break down the card. Alright, so Alex Pereira's son got the same style of stance as his father. Hey, it is good, man. This is very wholesome. This is what we like to see. That they're working together. They're working. It's good, man. I don't know if this is new, but I would like to see Alex Pereira in better spirit. Because the guy's kind of salty. Now, look. Alex Pereira is still going at Herb Dean. HEREEE listening to multiple UFC fighters on the roster roast.
Yo, look right there. Your friend is trying to say hi to you. You good? Oh shit, it might be the ops. Yo, look.
The most hated man in UFC history. Then don't get fucking dropped, bro. Don't get fucking dropped. Marab, we're almost done, guys. There's only 3 more, and I'll read what you guys gotta say. Marab says he now always roots for Sean O'Malley to win.
Then I realized he was good, and when I was, I never hate him, but I like him so much now.
Marab.
And then I get. Now I learn English. I get his jokes. He's funny.
Marab.
Who else you
All
ask
right.
me?
I asked you about Pereira.
Oh, Sean O'Malley. Yeah, I know.
Alright, so very quick, guys. Ian Gary says one more win in the UFC will make him the most victorious Irish fighter in UFC history, and he wants to be the guy to bring back the UFC to Ireland. I am the next superstar in Irish MMA. I want to bring the UFC back to Dublin. I think he can bring it back to Dublin. Now, very quick, we only got two more. Manny Pacquiao shares a video of him and Conor McGregor having dinner together. His laugh is kind of fun. They were supposed to box, if you guys don't remember.
Right.
Conor looks weird without the beard, right? I like his laugh. Alright, last but not least, guys. First pictures of ILIA Topuria since the White House. But wait, all his nut riders said that he was totally healed already. So it says ILIA Topuria at the White House. He looks pretty... Dude, he healed fucking fast. I know he's wearing shades. Dude, he healed fast, man. He healed fast, bro. He healed fast. He'll be back better than ever. Alright, now... What I wanted to react to with you guys was... Remember when I was talking about Dustin Poirier where he was like a bad guy? Like, look at the Dustin Poirier sparring video. Look. I don't know if you guys remember this. Snatch it, jerk it, clean it. What the fuck is that shirt, bro? You guys remember this or no? And like he was like, I'm the UFC champ. I'm the champ. You remember that or no? Somebody says it's gonna be bad, man. Then they say Dustin Poirier's fighting. He's not sparring. You guys remember this? Like Dustin Poirier's always been like a little bit of a, you know, crazy guy. Now we're gonna react to Khabib versus Max Holloway. You guys remember this where they were sparring together? Where they were fighting each other in VR.
The combination punches of the Mega Metal is really starting to take an effect on Max.
Alright, now let me see what you guys are saying. Very quick. How about Gon doesn't be a cheater? Then how about you tell your boy to get the fuck up? Because he got fucked up. Tell your boy to get the fuck up. You know, I never liked Alex Pereira. I'm not going to lie. Dude, my dog. My dog keeps on leaving. How about you tell your boy to stop being a fucking sore-ass loser? You know what KZ and Alex Pereira have in common? They're both fucking sore-ass fucking losers. Well, no, not losers like that, but like they're sore losers. Like they're very competitive, but when they get controlled, like, dude, KZ, he leaves the match when he's getting controlled. Like, he leaves the match when he's getting controlled in UFC. Like, bro, if you're controlling me, control. I'll work my way back up. I'm not gonna fucking quit, you know? Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, both of them are, like, they get too salty, bro. They get too salty instead of, like, accepting what happened. Alright, let's break down the entire card. I did not mean it like that, dude. It actually sounded very wrong the way that I said it. Alright. I did not mean it like that, dude. Alright, let's break down the entire card from top to bottom. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Let's bring it, and let's go. Dude, sometimes I realize that I miss some of the chats, too, man. How about Gon doesn't be a dirty cheater? New method fight. Starts, poke the eye. Timeout. After timeout is done, kick him hard as you can in the nuts. Timeout 2. After timeout 2, grab him by the hair and sing. Dude, if you get away with it, then you get away with it. Yo, are we not going to pretend like Usman didn't fake nutshots against Colby Covington? Like, he faked nutshots like crazy in the first fight. Power jab, Dom versus Reyes. He shouldn't be getting dropped like that. But he was recovering and he had to eat like multiple... Dude, he was recovering? He was recovering. If recovering... Dude. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up, dude. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it... He was recovering. He was fucking out, dude. Look, a new updated profile. I know what you're saying. Either way, he's recovering. Like, in reality, either way, he's recovering. But look, Elite Sport is looking in great health. All right, let's break down this entire card. Let's go. Let's go. Excuse, cheat. Dude, if you can get away with it, then get away with it. Who am I? Dude, I'm just a guy that makes picks. I'm just a guy that makes picks on Tapology. Dude, I'm not excusing it. But what I'm saying is that you guys are complaining to me, right? Like, I'm excusing it, right? Like, I'm excusing it. Like, dude, I just want to remember what I told you guys, like, a while ago? Like, I don't care. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember what I told you guys. Like, dude, I think I told you guys, like, if you couldn't bet on the UFC, like, I'm not watching every single UFC fight. I don't know if I told you guys that. I don't know if you guys remember that. But I said, like, if you can't... Yo, Rain G, what's up, bro? Yo, we got #1 method of victory within the last 6 months, bro. Isn't that crazy? What's Gibby thinking about? Thank you so much, my brother. That's not the one that I wanted. That's not the sound effect that I wanted. I think it's this one. Bang! 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 Dude, I don't know if you guys remember what I told you guys, dude. I told you guys, dude, I said, I don't care who wins. I just want to get my pick right. I don't care who wins, how they win. I just want to get my pick right. I don't see you guys complaining about Masamoto versus Beksat. Was Masamoto versus Beksat not a robbery? Was that not a robbery? The Mexico game is about to start. It was Masamoto versus Beksat not a robbery, but why did they give it to Masamoto? Explain to me. Can somebody explain to me why they give it to Masamoto? I'm going to read you guys saying, what's up, Omen? Just paid my rent with Mbappe Holland to score a goal at... Yo, nice, bro. Did he score 2 goals or 1? Because I had Mbappe to score and Holland to score, but I parlayed it. You says, who's your favorite cheater in the UFC? Dude, you guys act like I'm like, oh my gosh, I love the cheaters. Dude, I don't. Remember, I'm trying to get back up. I'm all the way down at 1,000 on Tapology. Literally number 1,000. Like, dude, the last thing I care about is if the guy's cheating. I better be on the right side if he's cheating. But, and dude, are we not going to pretend like Tahir? Remember Tahir? Against Jefferson Nascimento. Dude, Tahir bit his ear. I'm not even trying to... Dude, he bit his ear. And the guys on Tapology still have that right. They still got those points for that. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, dude, you support the... Dude, he bit his fuck... He was going to win either way, though. Right? Tahir bit Jefferson Nascimento's ear, dude. He bit his ear. I'm not saying, oh my god, he bit his ear, he's a cheater. Oh, he even hit him after the bell. Did he not hit him after the bell? Did he not hit him after the bell, dude? I'm not saying, yo, oh my gosh, dude. He only won because he cheated. He only won because he... I'm saying, bro, okay, he cheated. He was going to win either way. He was going to win either way. If that makes sense. Okay, he cheated. Man, in reality, Jefferson Nascimento kept on circling out. He was going to lose either way. He was even like, my ear. Like Vincent Van Gogh. Give me 1 second, guys. Dude, that was crazy, dude. Remember when he bit his ear or no? You guys remember that? Dude, he bit his fucking ear. And I'm not saying, oh, dude, this and that. Yo, sorry, Durden already sold me my safety parlay when he beat Filo. Yeah, dude, I had him in a parlay. He crashed all my parlays that day. But I made new ones. Of course I made new ones. Alright, let's keep it going. It was a close one. Masamoto won rounds 2 and... Masamoto won rounds 2 and 3! Bro, you're only saying that because you picked Masamoto, bro. You're only saying that shit because you picked Masamoto. Bro, I had Masamoto. Yo, if we're being for real, Masamoto fucking actually lost that shit. Well, he couldn't even fucking take the guy down. He took him down and control him for what, 5 seconds? Backs that guy right back up. And you guys are gonna look at the numbers. You guys are gonna bring up the numbers. One of the judges even gave Masamoto round 1. How can you win the round that you got dropped? But I know you're saying round 2 and 3. Brother, dude, I was like, how the fuck is this even a split? Maybe I gotta watch it back. I was like, dude, how the fuck? And dude, that's the only reason why I beat Gio, because the Ikram and Masamoto. And dude, if we're being for real, dude, I wish I could show you guys the past events. Can I show you guys the past events? Very quick, dude. Very quick. Look at this. So if we go to past events, how do you go to... Oh, you can't go to previous events no more? Okay, look. I want to show you guys. You know Gio, dude? Dude, you know Gio? Dude, he said... Wait, I got a suggestion? Hang on. They're giving me a suggestion for something. Something's happening. Did I get something? New member pricing. You can update your channel memberships pricing. We're updating our market pricing to reflect the latest exchange rates. Review that new exchange. Optionally change once a year. Better reflect perks. You can apply these changes now, or you can allow the system to automatically update August 7th. What's going on? Review the new change. What the fuck? No change. No change. Hang on, guys. There's something going on. With the member. Oh, no change. Champion or none. Once you confirm, we'll start updating our price. Dude, they're not going to be more expensive. I kept it the same. This may take a few minutes moving forward. I understand these prices will apply to all new members. Okay. Alright. Alright, so they're just telling me about the price change. Like, the members are changed, or, like, you can change it now or something. I don't know. Dude, what was I going to talk about? What was I going to talk about? Dude, there was something I was going to talk about. Oh. Yo, okay, look. We had a tournament, right? We had a tournament. Dude. Look. Dude, I'm not joking, dude. He said he was gonna pick Reyes. And I think he said that he switched to Awfully last minute. I don't believe that. Maybe I'm wrong. Dude, I think that because he went Awfully KO round 1. What I think that happened was he just did this very fast, and he meant to put Reyes KO round 1. But since Awfully still won in round 1, he played it off. Or maybe I'm crazy, because it's that. But then I was like, what the hell? Yo, like, I swear I thought you had Reyes by KO round 1. Like, I was like, dude, what the hell? Like, in my head. But it's good, right? So what I'm trying to say is, like, the same guys that had Masamoto are the same guys that are acting like he clearly won that fight. Dude, he didn't clearly win that fight. Dude. Okay, it was 1-1 heading into round 3, but dude, he did not clearly win that fight. Can you name any one of John Jones' wins outside of the UFC? I can't, bro. I can't, dude. I can't. What's up, though, bro? Alright, get your things. You do. Dude, you know what you guys sound like? Like, the guys that I know it's gonna sound crazy. You know the guys that complain about, like, the back of the head, oh my gosh, back of the head, like, after he was already getting his ass whooped? Like, you guys sound like the guys that, like, not everybody, but, like, the guys, like, you know when, like, a guy gets, like, cheated on and he blames the guy? Or am I crazy? Like, you guys, the guys that say, oh, you do, like, like, you support cheating, this and that. Like, you guys are, like, those guys that complain about the back of the head shots? Like, oh my gosh, it changed everything. Like, you guys sound like the guys that, like, got fucking... Not everybody. Like, it's not even a thing. Like, the guys that got cheated on and they fucking blame the guy. The guy that, like, took their girl. Dude, still, like, you gotta be careful, but, like... Dude, my dog, man. My dog is exercising like crazy. I'm not even joking. No way Costa's minus 250. Yeah, nuke it then, brother. Nuke it. I already did Costa plus Ryan Gondra 2-leg parlay. That's what I did already. I already did a 2-leg parlay, Costa plus Ryan Gondra. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Free Herb Dean. What's up, Barry? Excuses. Cheating is dumb. Then go tell that guy then. What are you gonna do? Dude, we're watching it from a camera. Like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna say, oh, I'm on my moral high ground. I'm on my moral high ground. Like, okay, you're on your moral high ground. Cheating is dumb. Then what the fuck are you gonna do about it? You're gonna get your pick wrong, or you're gonna keep on going and like try to take that into consideration and try to get your pick right? Like cheating is dumb, but I still like Oliveira. Oh, cheating is so dumb, but I like Oliveira. Oh my gosh, Oliveira, who's the most fucking obvious glove grabber in the UFC, who literally beat Dustin Poirier only because he grabbed the glove. Like, okay, that's worse. You guys gonna tell me what's worse? Like, what's a more changing fight experience? The back of the head shots where the guy was already done? The guy was already done? Or where they're both conscious and the guy's fucking grabbing his glove, the inside of the glove, turned it into him getting a submission. Like him getting the back and winning the grappling exchange. When the guy was getting fucked up on the feet by Dustin, bro. Did Dustin not drop Oliveira? Then you could say, okay, if Oliveira never grabbed the glove of Dustin, okay, that's different. But, okay, back of the headshot. Dude, the guy was already fucking dead. If we were in fucking war, if we were in... And, oh, dude, I know what Casey's gonna say. Oh, I'm Casey, dude, it's sanctioned fighting. Like, no. If we were in fucking war, he would have been dead already. He would have been dead already. What are we saying? What are we saying? Oh, but it's not a war. Dude. He's lucky that it wasn't a fucking war. Because if it was, Sorogan would have fucking ate him alive. And I know, oh my gosh. Ah. I was saying Alex is chinny for a while. I picked and bet Gone for that reason. Alex had never felt heavyweight power and was getting rocked around 185 in MMA and kickboxing. Alright, I like that. I didn't know that he was getting rocked in kickboxing. I didn't know that. At this point, he got one eye. He's hurt from the Matilda hair, pulling spin in his nuts in his chest. You haven't been penalized 1 point yet. Herb Dean would be proud. Vettori, top 5 chins all time. Yeah, dude, he has a better chin than Pereira. Vettori's losing to Allen hurt my soul. Let me keep going. Bro, the back of the head, the back of Alex's head was a balloon. What the fuck? Is this an AI version of use? Dude, it was a balloon? It was a balloon. Go look at his haircut when he got the haircut. He already had those bumps. Dude, he already had those bumps, bro. He already had those bumps. And I don't want to go because then I got to go look back and then we're spending so much time on that topic. Why Pacquiao leaning in so close to bro? If that's the case, it makes motherfuckers Pereira beat look way worse, to be honest. Like, why are you getting KO'd by a chinny guy, including Ank? It's 1-1 with Ank. I don't know if you're trying to, like... I don't know if you're trying to discredit Ank Eliav. It's still 1-1 and he ducked the trilogy, my brother. He still ducked the trilogy. Nah, I see what you're saying, though. Free Herb Dean, excuse. Let's go. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's go. Uselyis, who's your favorite cheater? My favorite, like... He doesn't really cheat, but he has before. Or... I don't know, like... I'll go with probably Charles Oliveira or Evloev. I don't think Evloev has ever cheated, though. But, like, he used to use, like, the hand on the ground so much. Like, if he gets, like, in a position where the guy has front headlock, he puts his hand, like, Aljo used to do that as well. Where they kind of abused, they used to abuse that method. Like, Evloev versus Arna Allen. Like, he abused that method where he's getting front headlock choke. And he, like, puts his hand on the mat so he can't get kneed in the head. And he kind of used that time to recover. So I like Evloev, I'm not gonna lie. Was Nascimento that bad? He was talking shit about Chase Hooper, saying he wasn't UFC level. Well, he's right, dude. Chase Hooper is not UFC level. Or you guys think so? All right, let's keep it going. We're about to fit. We're about to do. Who the fuck picked Durden? Costa might be a parlay buster at those odds versus Durden, honestly. Oh, you think so? Let me see. If you can get away with it, then get away with it. Am I right? Like, what am I gonna do about it? The only thing I can do is be on the right side of the cheater. It was close. Masamedo won rounds 2. One judge gave him the first. Yeah. I'll say it then. You know what? The next time I'll be like, you know what? I think Masamedo should have won that fight. Like he did just enough then. But I was very nervous, man. I was like, dude. I was like, whoa, bro. Cooking halftime. Bro, cooking at halftime. Haro, you can literally run for 2 rounds. Didn't throw fuck off. Durden already sold my safety parlay. Honestly, I'm not touching Costa this week at those odds. Seems like a trap. He should be a -4. Yeah, he should, right? He should. Durden, 7-7 UFC record. Mexico game, both teams to score, +160. Just give me Mexico money line. Just give me Mexico money line. But I think that's a good one, Pacu. Dude, if anybody knows soccer, bro, it's Pacu as well. He knows a lot. Julian Quinones. Let me just see if there's anything. No, oh, dude, you sent it on Instagram or on Twitter? Okay, let me just see this very quick. YouTube spank uses for cheating. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude, they're strict, bro. Like, right here, there's, like, a little thing that says studio control panel. Bro, there's, like, sometimes a yellow thing, like, they give me, like, an eye, like, hey, look at this, like, dude. Who said clearly? Okay, my bad, bro, my bad. How the fuck is... I took that too much. I don't care, I bet on Gene, I'm happy. Alright. If he had a full camp, maybe he would be a -350. Oh, it is short notice. That's a good point. Damn, bruh. If that was a real situation, you would have gone... Dude, you talking to me, bro? Oh, hell nah, bro. You gotta chill, my brother. He just looks up to Errol Hawani. Alright, you sent it on Discord, Casey? Let me see. Or Instagram? Oh, it's on Instagram. Okay, that's better. That's even better. Dude, Casey's about to act like a fucking, like, crazy guy. He's about to go off, bro. Let me exit all this. Oh, God. I just need a Mexico dub. That's all I need. I don't care about anything else. Alright, so since I'm, like, rambling a little bit, we are going to break them down a little bit faster. Not too fast, but we're going to break it down a little bit faster. So let me just see. Oh, God, Casey. What is this? Dustin Poirier still... Oh, I saw that, dude. I saw that. I watch your likes, bro. I saw that. That's actually fire, dude. That's actually fire. That was fire. Who wants coffee? Alright. Let me... dude, I'm scared, bro. Dude, if Casey just wants to get, like, revenge, he'll just say the F word. Don't, though. Don't.
Oh, if Alex Pereira doesn't want to get fucking elbowed 57 times in the back of his head, he shouldn't get fucking dropped in the first place. Oh, bro, if Tom Aspinall doesn't want to get his fucking eyes gouged out by Cyril Gahn, he should fucking turn his head to the side and close his eyes. The fuck are you talking about, bro? You can't excuse cheating. It doesn't fucking matter. No, Cyril Gahn should fucking have his hands closed, and Cyril Gahn shouldn't intentionally aim elbows to the back of a motherfucker's head after he gets him hurt. Name a single TKO in the UFC Cyril Gahn has that hasn't included strikes to the back of the head. You can't. The one against JDS, elbow right to the back of the fucking head. Derek Lewis, he started fucking hammer fisting him in the back of the head. Tai Tuivasa, huge hammer fist to the back of the fucking head. Sergey Spivak, another fucking bunch of hammer fists to the back of the head. Alex Pereira, elbows to the back of the fucking head. Oh, bro, if Palestine doesn't want to get blown up by fucking...
Oh my gosh, dude! Casey, you gotta chill, bro. What the fuck are you about to say? Yo!
Israel, maybe they shouldn't just be next to fucking Israel.
Yo! What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Yo! Nah, you're right, though. You're right, my brother. You're right. Yo! Nah, you're right, though. You're right, though. Because you can't just, like... Oh, then he should have done this. Then he should have done that. Like, you're right, though. You're right. Yo. All right, let me just break this down very quick. Let me just break this down and we'll go. Cody Durden versus Costa. I am going to go Costa. Costa's taking this fight on short notice. He's taking a bunch of fights on short notice. He took the Matt Schnell fight on short notice. Nothing new. The only thing is Cody Durden can drag you into a war. Give me Costa. I like Costa by KO or sub. The reason why I like double chance is because we do not want our parlay to get screwed. I like Costa's money line. Give me Costa by KO or sub as the method of victory on Tapology. But the play is Costa's money line. Cody Durden's on a 4-fight losing skid. Lost to Jafel Filo. We know Filo lost to Nascimento. We saw Nascimento lose to Raposo. We can't do all that. Give me Costa money line. Let's go Costa. Costa money line. Nah, yeah, that's keeping it real. Costa money line minus 265. Dude, you know how I get. You know how I get. Like when that stuff, like, you know me. I'm on the other team. I'm on the enemy team. I'll say that. Because I'm here. If that makes sense. All right, let's keep it going. Classic Durden wins round 1. Looks good. Then gets chinned or something round 2. Am I crazy for going Costa KO round 1? Like, I know he dropped. It was kind of weird with Matt Schnell because it looked like Matt Schnell was still there. But I like Costa KO round 1. Are we betting Costa? Yeah, I'm going Costa. I got Costa plus Ryan Gondra. I like to do that. I know it's a bad idea sometimes, like to do the first 2 fights, but I'd rather just find out right away. First 2 fights, let me know, especially on a pay-per-view. I'm not going to lie, I don't have a lot of success on pay-per-views as much as I have in the Apex sometimes. Let's go Costa. Ryan Gondra minus 200. Plus 154. Let's go, my brothers. My brothers. Alright, so back of the headshots can parallel. No, yeah, they can. They can. This time is Notorious Glove Grabber 2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta see it. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen it. This was Notorious Glove Grabber 2 even worse, possibly? What fights? Because I'll probably go watch them back. LMAO, what changes a fight more, guys? Someone hitting you in the back of the head or grabbing your glove? Dude, grabbing your glove. With Charles Oliveira, when he grabbed his glove against Dustin, when he grabbed Dustin's glove, dude, that changed the whole trajectory of the fight. He got the submission after. He literally got the submission right after. Right, Haro? At the end of the day, the ref has a duty to protect the fighters, and before the fight, Pereira adjusted the back of the headshots, apparently. At the end of the day, he got fucked up. That's what happens. At the end of the day, he got fucked up. Big Hank and Gonglaze, that's crazy. They used this. I did, dude. I did. Didn't Chase Hooper beat Jim Miller? Okay. Dude, Chase Hooper is ass, bro. He lost to fucking Lance Gibson. I'm dying. Dude, KZ, thank you for that voice, my brother. What's a geek? This guy's. What a geek. This guy needs friends instead of DMing streamers. I didn't say that shit. I did not say that shit. Let's keep it a real. Classic Durden wins, bro. I hear you. Give me Costa plus Reese. Oh. Zachary Reese. You're picking Zachary Reese. No, I'm just kidding. No, I can see it. He's good. He's good. Gondra sprawls him in less than 2 minutes. You know what? So we're picking like crazy picks. Since he's picking Zachary Reese, give me Ryan Gondra by what's that? Like a Spado? What's that thing that? A Suliov stretch. Give me Ryan Gondra by Suliov stretch. Reese is beating this guy. He beat Pereira, in my opinion. Yeah, he did. Who's far more experienced than Gondra. Is Gondra the least technical fighter? Dude, Gondra is better than Atabagutiar. I said this yesterday. Dude, Gandra's better than Atabagutiar. Dude, he's better. Just remember what McVeigh was doing to this guy, Zach Reese, in round 1. Exactly. Islam versus Volk. Islam versus Charles. Islam versus Armin. Gloves and all of them. Okay. All right, my brother. All right. I hear you. I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know that. I gotta rewatch them. Bro, we all know McVeigh could beat Gondra. Hell no, man. McVeigh is huge for the weight class. I think Reese beat Michelle Pereira. Nah, he did. Reese should have beat Michelle Pereira. I should have got that right on Tapology. Ryan Gondra versus Zach Reese. Give me Ryan Gondra by KO. Now, the reason why I like Ryan Gondra by KO is because I think Ryan Gondra is better than Ataba Gutierrez. The way that he can pick his shots together. I know you guys say he's a hook merchant, but the guy has a lot of power. And hell, man, imagine, I know I shouldn't break down a fight like this. Imagine taking Ozzy Diaz to round 2. Like, are we being serious right now? Like, imagine taking Ozzy Diaz to round 2. Imagine what Ryan Gondra would do to Ozzy Diaz in round 1. Like, I'm Ataba Gutierrez, like, I like to eat, train, sleep, but I take Ozzy Diaz to round 2. And Ozzy Diaz is actually surviving against me in round 2. Like, are we being for real? Ryan Gondra has fought Trent Miller and Jose Medina. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Piper took Diaz to round 2. Did he really, dude? Did he really? Okay, then. Maybe my take is kind of bad. But, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you guys a bad play that I had. You know what bet I had? You know Jose Medina? Dude, he knocked him out bad in round 1. You know what I had in Jose Medina versus Ataba Gutierrez? I had the over 1.5. I'm not even joking. I had the over 1.5 in Jose Medina versus Ataba Gutierrez. The reason why I had that was because I thought, because Jose Medina never got knocked out to that point. So I took the over 1.5. But that was a long time ago, bro. That was a long time ago. He beat some guy by arm triangle in round 5. That was in 2025. So give me Ryan Gondra by KO. If Gondra doesn't KO him, I think he can KO him in round 1. Bekoyev KO'd him. I know I'm not really doing a breakdown. Zach Reese has good body shots. Jackson McVeigh was kind of bringing it to him, but it was short notice, I think, for one of those guys. I think Jackson McVeigh stepped in on short notice. I'm not sure. Or no, Zach Reese stepped in on short notice. I'm pretty sure. Had a no contest against Cedric Dumas. I've been picking Zach Reese a lot, bro. I have. Obviously, I picked Bekoyev to beat Zach Reese. But I picked Zach Reese to beat Jose Medina. Zach Reese has been my lock of the week. He was my lock of the week against Dusko Todorovic. I really like that Jose Medina fight because he showed he could go a hard 15. He can just work, blast those body kicks in. Jose Medina has power, guys. So he was able to survive. I'm not going to lie, Zach Reese can get chinned. But he does have very good recovery. Like, he comes back. He comes right back. Like, he gets dropped or something, he comes right back. I'm going to go Ryan Gondra. But this could, I know what you guys are going to say. Like, this could be like another Javier Reyes versus Offley. But, nah. I think Ryan Gondra is a real issue. Give me Ryan Gondra by KO. But I like his money line. What happened when Zach drags him into deep waters? Those muscles will feel lactic acid? Yeah. But, oh my gosh, Ozzy Diaz. What happens if Ozzy Diaz drags Ataba Gutierrez to deep waters? What will Ataba Gutierrez ever do, you know? Like, bro, he can drag him to deep waters, bro. Like, I think he can still knock him out of round 3. And I know I do this a lot because, you know me, I'm a favorite picker. But I'm not picking him because he's the favorite. Maybe that's a factor. I would have loved to break down this fight, dude. I would have loved to break down this fight right here, but I can't, man. It's not there. But the reason why I do pick the favorites is because obviously on average they win, but also because I'm picking Ryan Gondra because I think he's actually gonna win. Like he's gonna lay down the fisticuffs on Zach Reese. Gondra literally beat a guy that just runs at you and spams power hooks. He's mid, but Zach Reese isn't the guy to beat him. Gondra puts him out cold with the first punch. Yeah, I don't know about first punch, but I do think that Zach Reese is a guy that does get hit a lot. Like, why are you going to a split decision with Michelle Pereira? I know you should have won that, but Michelle, you guys want to talk about cheating? Michelle kept on faking nut shots. He kept on faking nut shots. You guys want to talk about cheating? Kevin Borjas, Andre Lima. Kevin Borjas took like 6 minutes off the clock. But Andre Lima was going to lose either way. You know, like, or what do I know? So this guy beat someone I've never heard of in Ozzy Diaz, LMAO. No. Ryan Ganja never beat Ozzy Diaz. It was Atabo Gutierrez who beat Ozzy Diaz, I think. Let me just double check that. Yeah. It was Ozzy Diaz. Because, dude, Ozzy Diaz, bro. Zhang Ming Yang knocked him out in the first round. Pulayev. You need crazy power to KO like Medina. Like, yeah, dude, yeah. Sorry, Medina. Yeah, Medina. What happens when Zach Jackson's deep waters? I couldn't switch off Nuzutin. LMO, he's legit my most picked fighter to win. Oh, so you picked Pulayev or you picked Roziboev? I couldn't switch off Nuzutin. LMO, he's legit my most picked fighter to win. I hear you. Zach Jackson to deep waters with Michelle Pereira and loses the fight because he taunts instead. Yeah, dude, he was thinking that he was Conor McGregor, bro. He was Conor, bro. Like, you're not Conor, Zach. Dude, thank you for reminding me that. It's going to be the first punch unless he gets taken down. The point is, Gandra could be good. While we just saw Zach Reese get destroyed by round 1 by McVeigh, where Gandra is the most dangerous. Pulayev cooked me for 5. You had Pulayev in a parlay? I had Roziboev by decision. I'll say that, but... Damn, bro. Pulayev, bro. The thing that's bad about me, bro, is I won't put Pulayev in a parlay. Like, if we're talking about, like... Let's say it's the day of UFC 329. Dude, my nose. Let's say it's the day of UFC 329, dude. The thing about me, bro... You know what's crazy about me? I'd rather put Tracy Cortez in a parlay than Zach Reese. And that's what's bad. And you want to know why? Because I'm the type of guy, in my head, which is very bad, I say, you know what? Yeah, Zach Reese could win. I'd rather take the over 1.5. You know, instead of taking, even though it's more plus money for Zach Reese, right? I'm the type of guy where I'll make a parlay right now. Let's say it's 329. I'll go Costa, Ryan Gandra, Damian by KO, and then Tracy Cortez. Put a light 10, right? And that's what's bad. Yeah, that's what's bad. Yo, what a parlay. It's either me or Gilly pick right now.
Kaboom.
I can't, dude. I can't make that pick. You know, a lot. They were saying that to me. They were saying that to me earlier. Where like, you gotta make a pick. Like, you gotta make a pick. Like, you gotta stop sitting on the fence. Like, you gotta stop sitting on the fence. Like, don't sit on the fence. And I said, it's kind of like when two girls have a crush on you, and you have to choose which one to pick. You know? And Clown was like, "What? What? What did you say?" Let me see if I can say it. Let me see if I can say it in his accent. So I said in the chat, I was like, dude, it's kind of like when two girls have a crush on you, and you have to choose which one to pick, right? And you know what he said? He said, he grabbed his Wranglers, right? He grabbed his Wranglers, and he said, "What did you just say? I'll be damned. What in tarnation? I'll be damned. If you think that I have a crush on you, buddy, I'll be damned. What in tarnation? Yeehaw! I'll be damned. If you think that I have a crush on you." So let me draw the line in the sand right now. This is what I'm talking about. But I didn't mean it like that. I swear, I didn't mean it like that. What I meant, it was like... So I used another example. And I said, it's like when Rey Mysterio chose Edge over his son. Rey Mysterio had a son in wrestling. You know Rey Mysterio? He had a son in wrestling. Where his son or Edge, he had to make a pick, right? Rey Mysterio's son or Edge. And he chose Edge over his own son. You know, like, that was a pretty hard pick. I don't watch wrestling, but that was another situation like that. So, got it? Facts. You were cooking 30 minutes ago. Hey, Alex Supera. Oh, what's up, consultant? You were cooking 30 minutes ago. Hey, Alex Pearl. How about you don't get schooled on the feet and dropped by a jab so you're not in that spot to begin with? Are you being for real or are you, like, trolling? Because, like, dude, I kind of, like, I'm trying to, that's how I felt with Nazim Sadikov when he lost. I was like, dude, then don't get dropped on the feet. Like, that's how I felt. Like, especially that day. I know a lot of people, back of the head, back of the head, back of the head. That's how I really felt that day. I'm being for real, bro. Dude, well, thank you for being for real, dude, because, dude, I thank you, bro. Thank you, because a lot of people have been saying, no, dude, no, dude, like, no, like, you're making an excuse for cheating. Like, I really feel like that. I really feel like that in the bottom of my heart. I really feel like that. All right, let's keep it going very quick. Come on, we got to keep it going. We got to keep going. This card is so stacked, it's disgusting. Yo, Parlay, I'll ask you right now. Parlay, you want to be on a collab with me, KZ, and Smoke? Like, you want to be like the Gianni the Greek? Like, you don't even have to be there for the whole 2 hours if you don't want to, but you can hop on. And, like, for, like, however long you want to be, you can give us, I'm Gianni the Greek. And you can give us, like, a crazy psycho parlay or something. If you want. Obviously, I have to talk to Smoke's management and KZ's management. But, dude, I wanted to do this, bro. And I'm glad that you're here right now because if you want to hop on, dude, we can have 4. We can do a 4-way. We can do a 4-some. Like, I'm not even joking. Me, KZ, Smoke, and Parlay. Wouldn't that be fun, bro? Wouldn't that be fun, bro? Damien Pinas, plus 164. Plus 164 for the other guy. Dude, wouldn't that be fun, bro? Me, Parlay, Smoke, and KZ. Force. Dude, Consultant, you've been doing good on Tapology, bro. You've been doing good, bro. I fucking fell off bad, dude. It's either me or Gilly. I don't know. You know I can't pick, bro. You know I can't pick. But you know I can't. But you know if I had to, brother, like, it's hard to pick. I won't even make a pick. Like, let's say both of you guys are hanging from a cliff. I can't be like, oh, this guy. I'll just drop both. Because it has to be perfectly balanced. Like all things should be. If Zach fights smart, uses his reach and jab, tries to wrestle, he could do it. Zach is not winning, my brother. I got banned from Fliff after what? Yeah, me too, dude. Me too, bro. I got banned from Fliff. And I never get banned, bro. They banned me from chat. I asked them to unban me, and they did. Dude, I never get banned. I'm being for real. W-idea, Haro. Add Shiloh and Icky to 320. Dude, that'll be... Dude, they're going to start saying the F word, all that. And it might not be on my channel. It's going to be on Smoke's channel, dude. Where are you doing it? Easy call, bro. I got an absolute lock parlay. Yo, so then let's do it, bro. We're going to do it on Smoke's channel. I think. Let me see if he answered. So, worst comes to worst. Like, if Smoke can't do it on his channel, we'll do it on... We'll do it on my channel. But more than likely, it's going to be on Smoke's channel. I'll link it right now. Because the reason why is because White House, we did it on mine. 328, I think we did it on KZ's. So it only makes sense to do it on Smoke's channel. You hop on for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and you give us a lock parlay. Like a lock parlay. And I don't want to hear, like, okay, you could give 2. Like, one crazy one and then 1 lock. But, dude, I don't want to hear, like, okay, my lock parlay, and then you put, like, Cody Durden in it. You know, like, it could be a cycle, though. This is the channel that we're going to do it on, and he'll probably drop the streamer link in the DM, and then you could just hop on, like, we're having Gianni the Greek. I got an absolute lock parlay. What is it? Let me hear it. What's your lock parlay? He says, why didn't you join MMA Experts Live, Scaredy Cat? Nah, I don't, dude. I've joined it before. You guys can watch it before. But I don't. Bro. I don't. 1, because I'm eating, and 2, because it's too much pressure, bro. It's too much pressure. You guys see me on other people's panel, dude. I act like fucking weird as shit, dude. Like, you see me on other people's panel. I can't, bro. It's too much pressure, dude. It's too much pressure. It's way too much pressure. Dude, what is this? There's like an A, and then when you click it, it goes penis. What the fuck? Dude, my fucking dog, bro. Give us the parlay. No money line locks. What do you mean? Oh, it's money. Okay, it's money line locks. Okay, dude, I'm sorry, guys. My dog I need a doggy door. It's points. Oh my god, dude, point spreads, bro. Okay, 1 point spread and 1 regular. Don't do like minus 14.5 Conor McGregor, bro. Like, or what do you think? What are you thinking? All right, I got an absolute lock parlay. Easy call. Look, dude, you see how it says, dude, how does the thing know that it, look, dude, look at this thing. It knows to, look, so he said Philippines, but look, you see how it changes? Look, see? I press to translate, and it knows that he's talking about peanuts plus Wang. Look, see? Look, when I go to consultant, see? He spelled P-nay, and it knows that he's talking about peanut. Bro, isn't that crazy, bro? How does it know? How the hell does it know that? Like, how does it know that, dude? How the hell does it know, like, what we're talking about? Parlay, you greasy fuckers, man. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Point spread, bro. That's like all the way back in 2023, bro. Like, come on, bro. McKenny fight doesn't start round 3, okay. Corey plus 3.5, which is probably like minus 200. Patty plus 3.5. McGregor fight no distance. I'll pin it. You guys want a free money parlay? I'll pin it right now. A free money parlay. Speaking of peanut stick, you remember the first time when you seen who this guy's name was on Dana White Contender Series when you were breaking down the card and got your nickname after telling us that? Yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah, bro, this is actually a throwback, bro. It's crazy how time flies so much, bro. Dude, I remember that. I didn't know that it was that around that time that was when I told the story. I didn't know that. Dude, I even forgot about that, but I remember when we were breaking down on Dana White Contender Series. But I'm going to go Damian, guys. I'm going to go Damian by KO. The reason why I'm going Damian, I know he's 24 years old. He does have 1 loss in his record. That 1 loss, I know a lot of you guys just want me to go to the main event already. That 1 loss being all the way to an illegal kick in 2024. We know that Cesar Almeida has gotten dropped before. He got dropped by Abdul Razak Al Hassan. I remember that fight, dude. I remember I was in Gio's companion, and Paradox of Chat had Abdul Razak Al Hassan. And we all had Cesar Almeida. And Abdul Razak drops Cesar Almeida bad, bro. And, like, Cesar Almeida looks, like, all over the place. And Paradox the Chat, he's like, I told you guys. And then Abdul Razak Al Hassan gets knocked the fuck out. Dude, that was so satisfying, bro. Because a lot of people talk right before the fight's over. And they just send you message, this and that. Or, like, they just type. Dude, I remember that fight like if it was yesterday, but only because Paradox was typing like, yeah, I told you guys, and Cesar Almeida knocks him out. Cesar Almeida did get controlled by Cesario Lozaychek for over like 11 minutes. He got controlled by Roman Kopylov for a couple of minutes as well. What I'm saying is if Damian gets rocked, I know it's not in his nature, shoot a takedown. Give me Damian by KO. Yeah, dude, that KO, Caesar KO was, Caesar's KO was so sick. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Damian, the way that he fell was funny. Damian by KO. Let me see what Parlay said. Dude, it's good to see you here, dude. So I'm gonna text the guys. I think they'll be happy to have you on for like 15 minutes. You give a nice, like, 2-leg. But one can be point spread, but the other... Because, dude, you want to know why I don't place point spread? Because I can't. I literally can't. It's not on my book. I use FanDuel. I can't do point spreads. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because where I'm at. Dana White Contender Series is about to start. Parlay. That's going to be fun. If you guys don't know, Parlay drives, like, all the way to, like, I think, like, Connecticut. Just to bet on Dana White Contender Series, bro. Isn't that crazy, bro? Alright, get your votes in. Let me just get the odds for this thing. Plus 102. Kong Wang. Minus 130. Dude, the line is shrinking on Kong Wang. I was going to go Tracy Cortez. I might even parlay her. I'm not joking. I might make the same parlay twice. Just with both of them on a different parlay. Said McKenny fight doesn't start round 3. Patty's a lock though, dude. I'm going Benoit Saint Denis. I'm going Benoit Saint Denis. I'm going Benoit Saint Denis. Agreed. LOL consultant. Funny spreads. Phoenix, Kavanagh, Holloway, McChinney. That's literally free. If you have the balls to bet Patty money line. If you have balls, bet Patty. I'll put Patty in a parlay, but I'm going Benoit Saint Denis, dude. This time last year, I was trying to fight Gilly. Oh, really, dude? It's already been a year. It's already been a year. I remember that day like if it was yesterday. It was raining. It was like late at night. There was over 100 people watching. Like within parlays, I think musical, and somebody else's live. There was over like 100 people watching within like 3 different streams if you add it all up. I remember that day, man. They were doing predictions. The only thing we needed was a desk. We needed the people at the desk, like for the fight that happened. And I remember it was rainy. It was raining like crazy that day. And I remember like, damn, like I even get nervous. So I was getting nervous, dude. I was like, damn, like what the fuck? Like, bro. Like these guys were best friends like since high school. Now they're about to go at it. And then I'm glad that it didn't happen. I'm not going to lie. I'm glad. The reason I am is because I like both guys. Like they're both funny. So it's better that it didn't happen. You never know. Especially there, like, somebody could have came. The cops. You never know, dude. You never know. Not even about win or lose. You never know. Like, what if the cops just drove past right there? All of a sudden, we see Parlay's mugshot. We see Gilly's mugshot. Like, you never know, dude. It was... The slow-mo was insane. Yeah. He said I should have made merch. You know what? When you come on the panel, bro, you gotta tell us like what your point of view of that situation was. Dude, I remember when it first got made, when you guys said, okay, we're gonna do it on this day. I was in the park. I was at the duck park. And I was like, dude, like, oh my gosh. BSD tried against the BJJ artist with no hands. His name was Money Moicano. Dude, but BSD won the second round when he couldn't even see. I'm going Kong Wang, guys. To give the breakdown, I'm going Kong Wang. Tracy Cortez can control. She controlled Vivian Araujo for over like 11 minutes. Over 8 minutes, excuse me. Very good with control. She took down Erin Blanchfield once in the first time they fought, beat her. And then she took down Erin Blanchfield the second time they fought. Obviously didn't have that much success with the takedown. She kind of got reversed. Tracy Cortez is very good at what she does. She did get submitted, but that's Blanchfield. Blanchfield's very good. I can't wait to see Blanchfield fight again. I don't know if she does have another fight. Blanchfield's one of my favorite women's MMA fighter. Oh, she's going to be fighting Jasmine Jasdavicius on August 15th. I got Erin Blanchfield to win that fight. But when we look at Tracy Cortez, right, she is going to have to get the grappling going. Kong Wang, I'm not going to lie, I thought she had a lot more power. Than she does, because she does have power, right? But with power sometimes is with strength, right? Dude, Eduardo Mora was taking her down left, right, and center. And I was like, dude, Kong Wang, get up. Like, get up. Like, you have junior varsity. Like, you have, like, junior varsity takedown defense. Like, a junior varsity could take you down. Like, Kong Wang's takedown defense looked terrible. She did get clubbed and subbed by Gabriela Fernandez. I remember her UFC debut against Victoria Leonardo. She just shot her. Got her. One-shotted her. Very nice. Give me Kong Wang. I'm going to go Kong Wang money line. But her takedown defense is very, very sketchy. Very sketchy. Kong Wang KOing Tracy would be a Lee Haywatch. Oh, you don't like Tracy Cortez, dude? Dude, you know, I'm not going to lie, guys. I know it's going to sound crazy because, like, I wasn't even here at the time, but I've been a big Tracy Cortez fan. Like, I have been. I know it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I've been a big Tracy Cortez fan. I should have bought merch and like besties. Yeah, facts. Consultant for real. I didn't know that. Parlay influencers are walking into the gym and snapping Patty's head back. BSD will connect. He can also wrestle and get on top. I didn't know that either. But dude, the thing that I'm scared of is, you know, Dan Hooker. You know how Dan Hooker kept on, like, shout out to Parlay because he still has the Dan Hooker thing. But you know how Dan Hooker and Parlay and Dan Hooker have some similarities because they, you know the scandal that Dan Hooker had. No, I'm just kidding. But Dan Hooker kept on threatening that guillotine, right? That guillotine, throwing that guillotine. And what happened was it created scrambles. And Hooker was actually having a lot of success with the teep to the body and the body kick. And even some, like, it looked like, because BSD was hunching over, so it looked like, dude, he could set up a high kick. The only thing is, he was getting taken down. Super late stoppage with the elbows. But I'm going to go Benoit Saint Denis. Give me Kong Wang for the dub. I think, though, she needs to keep that takedown defense on point, because one takedown, and Tracy Cortez is going to control. Covered in blood, almost dying from bumps. BSD got cooked by absolute nobodies? Who's the nobody? Benoit Moicano and Dustin Poirier? Who are the nobodies? Kai Kamaka's back, guys. He's back. Parlay just put the prize in the... Nah, Patty's a good pick. I'm not going to lie. Patty's a good pick. The thing is... Dude, can you imagine if this parlay hits, the one that I have pinned? Can you imagine if parlay hits? I think it's live, dude. McKenny fight doesn't start round 3. Corey just needs to win a round. Patty just needs to win a round. But what if he gets finished? What if Patty gets finished? Does it not hit? And then McGregor fight doesn't go the distance. What are the odds on that parlay, dude? Alright, let's keep it going. Luke Riley, minus 340. Luke Riley has been my lock of the week. He was my lock of the week against Michael Aswell. How bad is Michael Aswell? Gosh damn. Kai Kamaka plus 250. I think Kai Kamaka could beat Michael Aswell right now. Kamaka is a good dog. Oh shit, really, dude? You think so? Dude, I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie. Use his scramble, autism fingers, do that again. What I do? I went like this, or I can't remember, dude. Let me see if I can rewind. Oh, like when I went like this? Dude. Who is Icky? This guy is joking me, right? Dude, Icky is pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Like, he's pretty cool. Icky, 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 you're so Vicky. You know that Timmy Turner song? Like, oh, Vicky, you're so icky. Alright. Vivi Narujo just got finished by 42-year-old Liz Camuche. Dude. But Vivi Narujo in the UFC was giving issues, man. She went 5 rounds. I think she went 5 rounds with Mackenzie Dern, bro. Dude, obviously that's Vivi Narujo. Like, she's not in her prime no more, but... Dude, Vivi Narujo in her prime, man. She was giving a lot of people issues, man. A lot of people issues. She went 5 rounds with... Look, she went the distance with Natalia Silva. I think she went 5 rounds with... Oh, it was Alexa Grasso. She never fought Mackenzie Dern. Alright, but let's keep going. The reason why I'm going Luke Riley, and I'm going Luke Riley by KO, is because, dude, let's not pretend like Kai Kamaka didn't get dropped by Dakota Hope. Kamaka is a Nixic fighter, safe on the over 2.5 here. I had Luke... I hear you, right? Like, because I had Luke Riley by KO against Michael Aswell. I expected him to KO him, and he didn't. And I know Luke Riley can go hard 15. But, dude, the guy got dropped by Hope. The guy got dropped by Dakota Hope. Like, Dakota Hope. And I know, okay, you know, this is whatever. And I know a lot of people are going Riley by decision. You know what? That's a good thing, right? Because off rip, I was going to go Luke Riley by KO. I like Luke Riley by KO on points. 27 years old, Patty Pimblett's teammate. Yo, parlay, if you like Patty, you could do a teammate parlay. Patty plus Luke Riley. They're teammates. You could do that parlay. Kai Kamaka got dropped by Dakota Hope. That fight was like, oh my gosh, like, because Dakota Hope was just like going. Like, if you bring it. And Kai Kamaka always goes to a split decision. Like, he has 4 losses by split, 2 wins by split decision. He has been knocked out before, twice. Once in the first, once in the second. Never been submitted. We know Luke Riley, he does have submissions in his arsenal. He doesn't have a win by submission, but he does have submissions in the arsenal. Dude, if he knocked out Bogdan-Grad, I know we shouldn't look at it like that. Dude, I had Luke Riley by KO round 2. That was a crazy, crazy thing. On Tapology, of course, not in like actual betting, but Bogdan-Grad just kept on holding and grappling. And it was like a different type of holding. It was like against the fence, like just taking him down. And then round 2 starts and Luke Riley knocks him out cold, bro. Like, the extra shots. Give me Luke Riley by KO. I like Luke moneyline. I like Luke by KO or points. But I like Luke by KO. I think he should be able to. I think he should be able to, but... You know, Eric Nick's sick with Kakamaka. I'm gonna go Luke by KO. I'll go Luke by KO. Dakota also trains with Aswell and Van, by the way. He ain't too bad. But are we gonna pretend like Aswell's not shit? Like, Aswell is shit. I'm beating the sack at the gym. Good stuff, my brother. Good stuff. Dude, I saw you have a trainer. Dude, KZ has a boxing trainer, dude. Isn't that crazy, dude? Like, somebody was holding the mitts for him. Kamanka has a coconut head. Losing your life. He lost, but he almost didn't die. But, okay, let me see. Okay, as long as you're joking. Okay, I lost. Oh, you're talking about the VSD fight. Okay. Luke Riley plus 240 is a steal. Oh, did I do the... Oh my gosh, I did the odds wrong, dude. Sorry, dude. I did the odds wrong. Very quick, dude. Thank you for that. Ah. I don't know how I did the odds wrong, bro. I normally don't do that. Plus 250. Alright, vote very quick. Kai Kamaka the third. Kai Kamaka the third. Dude, there's 2 other people that are named Kai Kamaka. Alright, let me see. BSD did die against Dustin, which I bet on too. Oh yeah, I picked Dustin. But I don't think I bet. I was too scared to bet on Dustin. He almost died against Gaethje. He's gonna be smart after that breakdown, after that beatdown. Yeah. Oh, he's not gonna be the same after that beatdown. Oh, dude, if anything, I think he's gonna be better. But I see like life changing. I think you're saying. I think he's gonna be better. Patty sold out to Polymarket. Buddy lost to Gaethje and never looked happier after, smiling while the Polymarket chain in the octagon. Yeah, I saw that. I remember you even said that. You were the first one to bring it up. That's why I thought about it. Maybe Patty plus 260. Damn, you remember the odds? Maybe Patty should have taken 2 or 4 months more off. A lot of damage. Look at Patty's damage and then look up BSD's damage against Moicano. But he still won the second round where he couldn't even see, dude. Give me Luke Riley by KO. He couldn't even see, dude, and he still won. Oh, Fareed Bashar upload a video. Ethan Ewing is out of the UFC 329. My full reaction. Let's see.
Breaking news. Ethan Ewing has pulled out because of an injury. We're less than 2 weeks out. I come to the gym, you know, about to do my last couple days here in Florida, flying out to Vegas on Wednesday, and I get a call from my manager. Breaking news. Ethan Ewing has pulled out because of an injury. You know, look, injuries are an unfortunate part of this sport. I don't hold anything against him.
You're the best,
you know, because I've been on the other side. I've been injured myself. You know, I wish him a speedy recovery. It was never, for me, it was never about the opponent. For me, it was just another guy in the way to get into the top. Whether it's Ethan Ewing or somebody else, you know, I don't care so much. As long as I stay on the card and, you know, I get a chance to perform. A little frustrated in the sense that I was a little excited for this matchup stylistically and the hype. I was excited to shut the casuals up, shut the fans up who were saying that he was the favorite and he was going to win and he was going to do this and that. But look, at the end of the day, I have a job to do. And my job is July 11th, whoever they put in front of me. As it stands, we don't have a replacement. The UFC is looking for the replacement, but good luck fighting me on less than 2 weeks notice. Initial reaction was a little bit of frustration because I've had my sights set on this fight for the last 5 or 6 weeks.
I was picking for HEREEE, bro. I'm not joking.
Person, so much preparation, but
I guess, you know, I guess you can kind of see it's a Vegas trap. Top tier rage rate. KZ, bro, don't go Patty. Luke Riley and Patty. Dude, don't listen to KZ, bro. The guy KZ picked Bruno Ferreira. He picked Joaquin Buckley. He picked Haley Cowan over Alice Pereira. He picked JDM to beat Carlos Prates. Dude, he picked Pereira to beat Ankalaev the first time. And then, dude, don't listen to KZ, dude. He also picked, what's another one that he picked? Dude, should we look at it? Let's just look at his. Let's just look at it. No, not my pick. No. Don't look at my picks. Dude, don't listen to what KZ has to pick, dude. Dude, don't listen to what KZ has to pick. So we'll go all the way, like, way back. Whitaker versus Rainer de Ritter. The guy had 365 points. The guy picked Whitaker by KO round 2. When has Whitaker ever knocked somebody out in round 2, bro? Yeah, on decision, Magomedov decision. That's actually a good one. Ochoa decision. The guy picked Jose Ochoa over fucking Asamoah. Let's keep it going. I want to see one where he has like super low points. He got 325. He got 325 points on Vittori versus Delice. He got 4 out of 12 right, bro. Vittori, okay, I picked Vittori, I'm not gonna lie. I picked Zaleski, I'm not gonna lie. Nerd, oh, DR. I was about to say some crazy shit. Vallejo skill on 1. He picked Span. He picked Ryan Span, bro. He picked Ryan Span. Oh my god, stop. He picked AJ Cunningham over Musasa. I picked Musasa. Alright, this one I kind of did bad on too. Let's see. Edwards versus... I want to see who he picked. Oh, you can't see more back here than... KAPE versus Amabayev. I picked also Amabayev, I'm not going to lie. Let's see, Emmett versus Murphy. He got 3... Dude, Emmett versus Murphy, he got 3 right, dude. He got 3 right. He got 3 right out of 12. Look. Emmett versus... Sorry, I got this thing in the way. Emmett versus Murphy picked Emmett by KO. Brito. Okay, I picked Brito. Lee, that was a good pick. Mearsart. Garule. I picked Garule. Valentin. Dude, he picked Valentin over Torres Finney, bro. Okay. Let me see one more. Let me see one more. I want to see one more. Like, one more where, like... One more. Volkanovski versus Lopez. Like, all of these are good. Burns versus Morales. Don't tell me pick Gilbert Burns. Okay, pick Morales. Alright, let's see. Let's see, like, 2. Let's go to number 2. I just want to see. Gosh, damn. 5 out of 4? I don't think I've ever gotten 5 right, dude. I always have to get more. Let me see. Duplessis. He picked Duplessis. Bro, he picked Duplessis to beat Hamza. Okay, let me keep going. I know he picked Randy Brown. Let me see. Let's see Uncle I versus Pereira too. I know he picked Uncle I. Let's keep going. So you versus Hooker. Damn, he did good here. Royval versus Cap. Let's see if he picked Royval. Okay, he picked Cap by decision. He picked Cap by decision. Okay, let's keep going. Batista versus Oliveira. Okay, that was good. Let's see one close, because these are all, like, of recent. Let's see one close. One very close. My boogers are gonna come out. He picked Gilbert Burns! Alright, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's keep going. Let me get out of here. Alright, let's keep going up the card. Let's keep going. I am going Luke Riley, guys. I'm gonna go Luke Riley. I should have put the vote. I should have put the poll for the other one. Dog, you can always hide. You can always, dog, you can always insight. You can always, in hindsight, critique picks. Dude, bro, come on, bro. Are you defending picking Gilbert Burns over Mike Malott, bro? No, but I hear you, though. I hear you. No, it's true. Like now that we're in the future already, it's easy. It's easy to just, like, hate. But, bro, come on, bro. Duplessis over Hamza. All right, Cody Garbrandt. I'm just joking, by the way, too. Plus 310. Watch me do bad on this. I mean, I'm picking Conor. You guys are going to be able to get me back because I'm picking Conor. I might switch to Max, but I don't know. Giannis is a big favorite, dude. You says, who did you pick, Marab versus Mali 2? I'll show you right now. I think I picked Marab, but I didn't pick him by submission. I picked him by decision. Look. Dude, you can go all the way back to 2024 with my thing. I think... Davaj versus O'Malley 2, look. Dude, we almost swept the card. I got Marab right, Harrison right, Pfeiffer. The only pick that we got wrong was Patchy Mix. We almost swept the card. I forgot that. I went Wang by KO. She won by decision, I think. Dude, that was the card that I almost swept. I haven't swept a card since Manef Farah versus Rose Namajunas card. All right, so get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Damn, dude, how many times have I like left and come back, left and come back? Mecca winner right here. I got lucky though. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little lucky. All right, so let's bring it. Let's bring it. I legit almost fainted when Pereira lost. LOL. What? That's a weird. That's a lie. Word. That's a lie. Which one? I picked Gon and Gaethje. Finally, Cap. What the fuck? He's way more well spoken than I thought. Who? Oh, who, Brayden? Who? Sorry. How did you do last week? I didn't do that good. I'll show you. I didn't do that good. I picked Torres. Okay, when it comes to me, all right. Give me some slack. When it comes to me, give me some slack. I picked Torres. I ended up getting 525, 525. I didn't do that good, man. I dropped all the way to 1,000 on Tapology. I'm literally number 1,000. Like, I haven't been doing good. Parlay. I'm out, but enjoy the night. Hey, see you later, brother. Can you give us a 2-leg lock? Give us a 2-leg lock. Money line, please. Basharat is. Oh yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for giving Basharat a compliment. Parlay, can you give us a 2-leg lock before you go? I legit almost fainted when Pereira lost. Parlay Cap. Yo, what up, Beezies? What's up, dude? I didn't see your... Dude, by the way, I didn't see your comment yesterday when you said if you paid $1 originally, is it going to be $1 now? No, it's $5 now. I'm sorry, dude. It's $5 now, but if you pay on Safari, like if you use the link that I drop, I'll drop the link right now. It's $5. But if you use Apple, then, or like on the phone, then it's not. You know, it's going to be like $6.99, but that's because the tax. But if you use this link, it's $5 exactly. I'm not saying you have to do it right now. Nobody's obligated. But this is the link. This is the link for members to join. That's to become a member. If you use that link exactly, it should be fine. I've never had to chase pussy, and I'm not going to start on December 30th. Garbrandt versus Cruz. Oh, damn. I don't remember that. I got to watch it back. I got you by 5 points this week. I think, nephew. Damn, dude. No, dude, you did so good, bro. I think you had Shara by decision. I think. And I know you had Fiziev. Dude, Larry, you guys did so good. Bostard is... I picked Gilbert. Stop... Nah, dude, I picked fucking Torres, dude, so we're all even. 6 best position has fire picks. I don't know who he is, though. Is that you, dude? Is that you on YouTube? But guys, I am going to go, just to speed things up, I am going to go Adrian Yanez. I think Adrian Yanez should be able to win by KO. Oh, that's you, dude. Oh, dude, I didn't know you had videos on your channel. This is BC's channel. Alright, guys. I'm going to go Giannis. I'm going to go Giannis by KO. Give me Giannis by KO. I think he should be able to win. I like Giannis by KO. I do think that just because he had that draw with Ricky Simone, you could even make the case that he should have won that fight and they gave it a draw. Just because it was close, but that 10-8 in round 3 was dangerous. And if he can start that way, he does start slow. But if he can start that way in round 1 against Cody, which I think he will. Cody will bring it. Give me Giannis by KO. I'll probably go round 1, but... Sorry, dude. Giannis by KO round 1 or 2. That's what I'm thinking. Now, am I crazy for thinking Gable Stevenson submission or no? How's the Mexico game looking? It says it's gonna start at 9 p.m. It hasn't started yet. What the fuck? The Mexico game hasn't even started. Oh, it's starting at 10 p.m. now. What the fuck? Do you guys remember the parlay that I gave you guys the other day? Alright, dude. It hasn't started. It's just about to start right now. You got delayed because of the weather? Dude, how do you know that? Dude, that's probably true, but how do you know that? Dude, yesterday you knew some other stuff too. Dude, do you like just like see the results? Like how do you know that on Twitter? Like how do you know that? Like where did it say that? Alright, so let me... I'm not saying like... Dude, I know it's probably true, but like, how did you know that? Alright, let's go. Gable Stevenson. So guys, I've been trying to do some stuff. I said UFC 6 is the best. Oh, you know what a lot of the guys have been saying? That the card is ruined because Ethan Ewing versus Farid Basharat is no longer on the card. That was my favorite fight on the card too. I know it sounds crazy, but Ewing versus Farid Basharat was my favorite fight on the card. And if Basharat would have lose, if Basharat were to watch the game tick LMAO, they tell you. But I want to know how he knows that. Like, is he watching? Like, I know it's none of my business, but I want to know. Cause like, is there a Twitter news thing? Cause I can't watch it right now. Cause like, it distracts me too much. This guy reads the comments so late. In context is gone. Is it really, dude? I didn't even mean to, dude. On Topology, not YouTube. Oh, sorry, dude. Got you, bro. I need some more blackjack. Nah, dude. No, you're not obligated, bro. You're not obligated. What I'm saying is that, like, for the future, because remember, if you just try to join, it's gonna be like 7 because of the tax. But for the future, and whenever a year from now, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now, you know that the link is better. Top dog, Larry, yeah, bro. Like, Cody has good boxing. If they do box, he should be able to defend himself. Cody gets hit a lot, though. Sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry I accidentally pinned your thing. He got delayed because of the weather. Cody doesn't want to fight. He won't dig deep if he's down on the scorecards. Oh, okay, Hara, I see what you're saying. And online, I hope Basharat doesn't get a replacement. I'm watching the World Cup, yeah. Oh, shit. I don't watch the whole thing, but, like, I tune in here and there. Dude, that's actually pretty cool, dude. That's cool. Like, if if Cody did decide to stand in box and actually fight there, this Fight Night potential, yeah. Yeah. And remember, Adrian Yanez got dropped by Rob Font. Like, who gets dropped by Rob Font and TKO'd by Rob Font? It was supposed to start and it didn't, so I looked it up. Oh, okay, that's good. Maybe it's probably like something so simple. He's like, bro, it's like I literally just looked it up. I thought there was a news channel like on X or something. Maybe since it's big, Conor will try Meyer. What is that? What is that? Maybe since it's big Conor card, he will try. Oh, like he will try to. Like he'll try to dig deep. That's what I'm saying. I think he loses, but it could be a banger fight. Yeah. So guys, I might go Gable Stevenson by submission. I like him by KO or sub. Is John Jones going to be in the corner of Gable Stevenson? Yes or no? Is he going to be in the corner? I don't know. I'm so happy. Like, the thing is not beeping. I'm so happy, dude. Like, it's good, man. Like, I can just talk. Like, it's good, dude. That thing was driving me crazy, dude. You drive me crazy. Yeah, you drive me crazy. What's that song where... Oh, remember that song was like, I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm Kurt Cobain. I'm the Kurt Cobain of MMA. So, Gable Stevenson, I like him by KO or sub. I know he's a massive favorite. I don't think he's going to win by decision. I think this is a layup. Elisha Ellison is 5-2. He lost to Paku. Lost to Paku by KO in the first round. Paku, literally, Brandon Perisic, literally alter ego of Paku. Good friend of his as well. Brandon Perisic finished him bad in that first round. Give me Gable. I like Gable. Obviously, I like Gable by KO round 1. I know it's going to be juiced, but I like Gable by KO or sub. I think Elisha Ellison upsets. Nice Justin Gaethje pick, though, brother. I like Gable by KO or sub, but I know it's juiced. I expect a lot of finishes on this card. What up, Jimmy? What's up, dude? How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you feeling? God bless. God bless everybody in the chat. Let's get this show on the road. Let's make a parlay. I wanted Parlay to give us a parlay, like a good 2-leg, but he was not here. He didn't. He gave us this parlay with the spreads. Give me Gable by KO or sub. I'm just kidding, Beezies. I know there's a good chance, though. Now, look at how high Whitaker versus Krylov is. At the beginning of the week, Whitaker versus Krylov was all the way around here. Somewhere around here. I think they're expecting a finish. Or maybe Whitaker by decision. Classic masterclass from Whitaker. One of my favorite fights from Whitaker was him against Jared Cannonier. Let's go, Ikize. I became a fan of the UFC with these guys on the card. Conor, Cody Garbrandt, Whitaker. Some of the first fights that I saw were Whitaker versus Yoel 1 and Whitaker versus Yoel 2. Izzy versus Whitaker. You know, I've been watching Whitaker, I think, more than anybody on this card. Obviously, I saw Conor, but the first fights where I used to be in, like, the laundromat, just, like, watching these fights. I remember I was in the laundromat, and I was just putting on Whitaker versus Yoel 1, Whitaker versus Yoel 2. Like, those are the fights that I used to just watch. Because I remember I was so hyped for Yoel versus Izzy. I was like, dude, Yoel versus Izzy is going to be a crazy fight. Like, Yoel's going to bring it. I think Robert Whitaker is a good pick, but the thing is, it's hard. It's hard to know. It's hard to know with Whitaker sometimes. I think there's a good move up to light heavyweight, though. Maybe since it's a big card, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. Yes, I'll bet on that. He won't stand and box. I think LOL. I'm seeing Giannis drop Simon in slow-mo was brutal. Oh, you saw it? Dude, it was crazy. I had Ricky Simone. I don't know why I said Simon. Ricky Simone. I picked Ricky Simone. And I was glad there was a draw, but in reality, a lot of people gave Giannis round 1. Will Krylov walk into a big punch? Screenshot that fight after the card. I know what 2-leg would have been. Krylov by KO and Green by decision. Yo, you go crazy, dude. You go to... Hey, it's good, because you're the same guy that bet on Justin Gaethje, like, to win so much. But, dude, you go crazy, bro. Bro, you go crazy when it comes to the picks, bro, because, dude, I would just go money line. Money line both. That's it. Ricky Simone is sick, though? Yeah. I'm not going to lie. Ricky Simone always, like, sells for me. He always sells for me. But he did just enough to get a draw. Robert Whitaker does have a lot of straight shots. I remember that fight against Jared Cannonier. That 1-2 head kick. Beautiful. When I look at Krylov, right, and the way that he's getting finished, answer my question right now. Did Krylov sacrifice a lot of his prime doing military service? Because I looked this up. I looked this up on Google, and it said, no, Krylov didn't do military service. But I could have swore that Krylov was gone for a long time. I could have swore that he was gone for a long time, and it was because something with the military. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really could have swore he was gone for a long time. Maybe no, right? Maybe no, like, because 2019, 2020, like, I could have swore he was gone for a long... Maybe I'm just thinking about somebody else, because he's pretty active throughout his entire career. At least he's fighting, like, at least once a year, twice a year. Maybe I'm just thinking about somebody else, but something happened. They were saying that, like, Krylov, like... Maybe not, then. Maybe not. 2022, 2022. Because 2022 to 2023 was the biggest gap, like 2023. But maybe not, right? So when I look, Krylov gets hit with a lot of straight shots. Dominic Reyes counter left, and then we know that he got hit with a straight left to ground punches with Bogdan Guskov. I like Whitaker because he has very good straights, very light on his toes. I remember when he got hit with that spinning wheel kick by Costa, and he actually got, like, rocked a little. But guys, look at Costa. He just beat my former lock of the week, what's his name? Costa versus Osman Mirzakhanov. So how good has that win aged for Whitaker, you know? So give me Whitaker. The thing is, I'm not even going to get fancy. Whitaker did drop Reinier de Ridder. Reinier de Ridder did grab the inside of the glove. That was a big part of the reason why Reinier de Ridder survived. I like Whitaker money line. Give me Whitaker money line. Amasov. Okay, then maybe it's Amasov. Cause was there another guy though? I like Whitaker moneyline -215. I could have swore, my brothers. I could have swore there was another guy. Korean Zombie, but other than him. TKZ and Doohoo Choi military. Okay, alright then. Alright. Damn, because I could have swore it was somebody else. Somebody else as well. Like, okay, maybe I'm thinking about Doohoo Choi, maybe. And Amasov. Yeah, maybe Amasov too. Alright, let's go to the next fight. Someone probably already has the brain dead take that just because David Elisha owns Paramount, Elisha Ellenson will win. Oh shit! I didn't even know. How do you know that, dude? I didn't even know that, dude. Yeah, so, dude, I'm actually gonna. I might use that. I might use that. So, guys, I'll tell you right now. I'm planning on like a nice prediction video. I don't know if I should tell you guys, but you know how I upload a prediction video? I'm trying to upload it with somebody like collab, like on Saturday or Friday. I might upload it. Hopefully, it goes well. Hopefully, like, they answer, but it's okay if they don't. Like, I'll just do it by myself. Smoke message me. Alright. I'm gonna collab with Smoke, guys. We're gonna do a tier list on the best underdogs of UFC 329. Plus 126, -1. Dude, Bobby Green's only a plus 126? Terrence McKinney's only a -160. Dude, Bobby, what the hell? I thought Terrence would be a -200. Dude. Yeah, Denzel Freeman. You should see my blackjack hands. Dude, I seen, like, your, on the Discord when you send it. Dude, I seen, like, the balance, I think. Hello, everyone. What's up, Sadie? Oh, I see what you're saying. What's up, Jacob Alordi? What's up? What was the other name? Not Dixon, the one after that. I can't remember. Gabe? And the other one, I forgot. I forgot the other one. It was like Aileen or something. What's up, dude? This is a goated stream. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. We're about to finish this up. I am taking a long time, dude. I have been taking a long time. We're about to wrap this up. You were thinking about Denzel Freeman. Yeah, I was thinking about... Yeah, dude. I was thinking about Denzel Freeman. How did you know, bro? How did you know I was thinking about Denzel Freeman, bro? Also, you should see my blackjack hands not even close to my UFC picks. Also, they're even better, dude. Bobby Green, easy moneyline. McKinney, moneyline. You can see this being like Turner versus Green fight. Stop the fight. All right, Zay, let me call into the Underdog show when you do it. So, dude, I'm stuttering like crazy. Dude, so if you want to call in, maybe on Smoke, because on the Smoke when we go live with KZ, the thing is, the thing that I do with Smoke, like the best underdog tier list, it's a video. So he does a Zoom call. It's kind of like, I don't know why he does Zoom instead of StreamYard, because StreamYard's free, but he does a Zoom call. I jump into the Zoom call. It's like if it's an interview, like at work, when you jump into a Zoom call, or like school, like a Zoom call, and then we talk about the best underdogs, and he tells me, okay, dude, I remember the first time I met Smoke, bro, like here, obviously not met in real life, but like on the camera. It was like kind of funny because at the end there was a timer, like, because you're timed. You can only do like max like 2 hours, I think, or something, or like 1 hour 30 or something. At the end there was like a timer. I was like, what the hell? Like, why is there a timer there? But I didn't say anything. But then there was like only like 4 minutes left in the timer, and then he notices there's a timer. And it was funny because like we were trying to like rush. Underdog show, yeah, it's gonna be with a Smoke on Smoke's channel. If you like McKinney, you might as well bet inside the distance. Exactly, bro, exactly. Dude, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more, my brother. I couldn't agree more. You know what's crazy? I'm going McKenny. I'm going McKenny, and I'm going McKenny by KO round 1. Will it be live? Okay, so let me explain. There's gonna be a video tomorrow. I'm gonna record it with Smoke, right? So it's gonna be a video where me and Smoke, we do a collab. We talk about the best underdogs of UFC 329. He'll probably upload in like 4 or 5 days. That's gonna be a video. Then it'll upload before we go live on Friday. Hopefully we can go live on Friday, July 10th. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. Because remember, I said I might not be able to go live that much next week. So there's going to be a lot of stuff for next week. That video, the collab live, maybe one more live from me. And then some other stuff, you know. But dude, we're going to have Parlay call in on the live. So if you want to call in on the live, I think you can. Just no F word. Don't call me out for my Gene Silva pick. Don't call me out for my Wellmaker pick. Don't call me out for my other picks. Terrence round 1 sub, but under 1.5 should be live. Dude, I like Terrence by KO round 1. I messed up last time Terrence fought. Terrence KO round 1. You know what I said last time? Oh, damn it. It didn't let me send the message. What the fuck? I messed up last time. You know what I said? I said Terrence KO round 1, right? KO round 1. Last time, you know what I did? I don't know how this wasn't a knockdown. Maybe it wasn't. I saw Terrence to land 1 knockdown, like minus 116. So I parlayed it. And I said, you know what? Terrence is going to get a knockdown. Kyle Nelson kind of fell, but it didn't count as a knockdown because I guess he fell or something. But I could have swore, but it didn't count as a knockdown, so I messed up. So instead, I'm going to sprinkle Terrence by KO round 1. I like the under 1.5. I'll have every wrong pick listed. Nah, dude. And I can't play sound effects, so it's just going to be like, it's going to be so quiet. I'll be like, come on, brother. So I'm going to go Terrence by KO round 1, but we have to mention that Terrence jumps into the fire. Bobby Green is very good at surviving the chaos. Even against Ruffy, I know he got knocked out by Ruffy, but it was like a little bit. It was like, it looked competitive, right? It didn't look like, oh my gosh, it's going to be over in any minute now. Like, when he fought Ruffy, it looked like, okay, Bobby Green's just trying. He's trying to, like, flow. He's trying to get right back into the rhythm. And then he gets knocked out. And it looked like it didn't even, like, touch him. It looked like barely grazed. Bobby Green is in his prime, though. Durability, pretty good. I'd say that, who has a stronger chin? McKenny or Green? Who do you guys think? I don't know. But I'd say the gas tank is on Green's side. Maybe I'm reaching. Durability's on Green's side. Fight IQ on Green's side. Winning minutes is on Green's side. And ability to just lose the first round and still win rounds 2 and 3. If Terrence loses the first round, can I bank on Terrence winning round 2 and 3? Can I bank on Terrence? Okay, he wrestled against Slava Claus. Remember when he wrestled against Slava Claus? When Terrence McKinney wrestled against Slava Claus and he got the submission, I think. I don't remember exactly, but he ended up getting a mounted guillotine choke in round 1. Like, he wrestled. I was like, yo, like, Terrence McKinney's wrestling now? Like, this is actually pretty crazy. And I think that don't be afraid to wrestle, Terrence McKinney. Yeah, you're going to throw balls to the wall, but Bobby Green's very accurate with his 1-2. I remember when Bobby Green was forced to shoot a takedown against Paddy Pimblett. I don't know what it was, but it was like a reactionary takedown that he shot. And that led to him ended up getting choked out, right? That led to him getting choked out. Good sub win over Tony. Knocked out Grant Dawson. I picked Grant Dawson. Should we see my picks for this fight card? I guess you can't see them. But I remember I picked Grant Dawson by decision, I think. Got TKO'd by Islam Makhachev. I'd like to watch that fight back. Maybe we can make a case there was some back of the head shots. Maybe not, right? Because I remember it was full mount. Got TKO'd by Jalen Turner. Give me McKenny by KO. I'm just going to go McKenny money line. Just give me McKenny money line. I just like McKenny money line. I do like ITD. And I do like fight doesn't go the distance, which might be like a minus 600. Fight does not go the distance, which might be like a minus 600. But hey, I took that with the main event with Manuel Torres and Fiziev. I had no bets on Torres. All I had was fight ends by KO and main event doesn't go the distance as the anchor to my parlays. I'm thinking McKinney via club and sub. Stop the fight! Alright guys, give me McKinney by KO. I do like the club and sub. I do like the ITD. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's crazy, bro, because if you think about it, like, I can talk, but I don't really know what's going to happen. You know, I picked Royval to beat Joshua Van. I only think I picked... How many fights have I picked Joshua Van? I think I only picked Joshua Van up until Royval. So I picked up until Royval. I've been just picking against him. So I picked Royval to beat Van. I picked Pantoja to beat Van, and I picked Tyra to beat Van. Do I just keep on fading him, or do I have to jump on the bandwagon? Lock of the week, Kavanagh? Yeah, I think so. My lock of the week's gonna be Conor McGregor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm thinking about Whitaker too, right? But we never know. Whitaker, you never know. Whitaker does start leaking. Normally, if it was like a regular, like let's say I got Nazim right. I know this doesn't matter. I would have just went with Luke Riley just to continue. But now I think I want value. I think Kavanagh is gonna be the play. The thing is, like, he's your lock of the week. He might be mine too. But is that bad luck? Like, if we have the same lock of the week, it's gonna hit, right? Please tell me it'll hit. Kavanagh will beat him better than Van. Stylistically, it's harder fight for Van. I don't know. Okay. You know what I can tell you? That Royval's probably going to win round 3. Am I crazy for that? Like, if Royval's still in the fight, jump on the bandwagon so I can keep fading him and I'll be right. It depends on who's his next fight. No, it isn't. Dude, you know there was like a bad luck thing when, like, so one time me, Pick'em, and AJ, we had excuse me, my dog wants to leave. So one time it was me, Pick'em, and AJ. We had lock of the week, and our lock of the week was Steve Ursig over Kai Kara France. That was the first time we've ever had the same lock of the week, all of us. And he got knocked the fuck out in the first round. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, what the hell? Like somebody, like, did a sage or something, because when does that ever happen? The one time we all had the same lock of the week, and he got finished in round 1. I don't see Royval chinning Lohner, and in a point fight, I think Lohner wins. Yeah, but why do I feel like Royval wins round 3? So, I know it's going to sound crazy, but Royval was... Can I say, I'm not going to say winning, but can I say that Royval, it was 1-1 heading to round 3? Maybe they gave it 30-27 because of the knockdown in round 3, but I had it 1-1 into round 3. Maybe I'm wrong. And can I say that Royval, or maybe, because I remember Joshua Van was like a minus like 1,000 live in round 3. But can I say, like, forget the odds, can I say that I felt like it was very close? Up until, I know Van kept on stomping on, that's what Kavanagh should do. He should stomp on Royval's leg, like stomp on the knee, stomp on the knee. But I felt like it was very close. Maybe he wasn't winning up until he kind of got hit with something. Or I don't know if he like connected that 1-2. Like he just kept on spamming the 1-2. And then he went like this, like what's up? So what's up? Like, what's up? And then he got dropped. Bad, bro. And I was like, oh my gosh, man. Joshua Van. Joshua Van. I'm going to go Kavanagh. But remember against Charles Johnson, Kavanagh was wrestling very hard early. And that kind of led him to getting a little gassed, not too much. Royval has an excellent knee up the middle. And these guys are like the same. Oh, Royval is tall. He's 5'9". That knee up the middle might connect, right? But Kavanagh, he can wrestle. The thing is, he kind of struggles with control a little bit. Remember, Felipe dos Santos was giving this guy a little bit of issues, right? Like, he had to wrestle against Felipe dos Santos. I like Kavanagh, but I feel like Kavanagh, he needs to work the low kicks. He did very good against Brandon Moreno. He's getting better each and every time that he steps into that cage. But with Kavanagh, this is a big step up in competition. A big step up in competition. I know Royval is on a little bit of a down skid. Joshua Van hasn't fought in 6 months against Manel Cap. 33 years old versus 27. There was something else that I wanted to mention as well. Oh, when he hit Charles Johnson, he hit him like at the end of round 2. Like, it was so close to round 2 ending, man. It was so close. We saw him on Dana White Contender Series in 2024. We saw him. But it was so close. 4 minutes and 35 seconds into round 2. Like, if there was like 4... I know he got put out cold, but... Maybe if this fight goes to round 3, he would have beat Johnson. But he needed that loss in order to become the man that he is today. He kind of hit Johnson with like a nice, like, straight. Admired his work. I don't know what you guys think. Hands low and then got clipped. Bad, dude. Give me Kavanagh. But I like Kavanagh by KO or points. That's what I like. Kavanagh by KO on points. Now let's go to the next fight. Very quick. The McGregor-Max Holloway, I feel like I'm going to pick flip to Max. Just because he kind of let off the brake, like he let off the gas. But I don't know, man. And also because of Tapology, like I don't want to drop any more in the rankings. I might just go, I might go Conor, just do it, man. If we go down, we go down together. Minus 164 for Corey. No pick flip, dog. Plus 128. All right. All right. Wait, Haro, are you Harrison in the Discord or no? Or no? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? I know I shouldn't have fucking leaked it. Took man's 1 day to pick flip. I know, dude. I know I'm on the edge, man. I'm on the edge. Gosh. Almost done here, guys. Almost done. Sorry. Oh, you are, dude. Okay. Because I wouldn't have known. Dude, I wouldn't have known, dude. Dude, okay, that's good, bro. That's good to know. That's good to know. Shallow been talking to the ghost of Icky Zay since I joined. Yeah, dude. Dude, I didn't know. I wouldn't have known. Did Simon Fett go live or no? I just want to see. Is he going to go live later? Oh, he's going to go live in 47 hours. Did AJ say he was going to go live later tonight or no? I missed the lunchtime live. Goal? Let's go. Let's go, my brothers. Let's go, my brothers. Let's go, my brothers. Who scored it? Oh, Julian Quiones. Let's go, my brothers. I have Mexico in a big parlay. All right, let's keep it going. Solid schizophrenic. Oh, Icky Zay's here. What's up, dude? If this was stocks, Royval's stock is down on a downward trajectory, and Kavanagh is on an upwards. Kavanagh upward trend is at the point of passing Royval's downward trend skill-wise now. Yeah, dude, that's a good way to put it as well. Yes, Brayden, I'm in. Kavanagh is huge for the weight class. He's young as fuck, improving every time. He's nowhere near his prime, but he's already a freak athlete with explosive speed. Yeah, I'm in, bro. I don't see Royval ching Loner, and in a point fight, I think Loner wins. Yeah. I bet on Julian. Hey, good stuff, man. AJ's off to... Oh, he said that? Oh, damn. I missed it, dude. I missed it because I was working, but... Damn, dude. So I'll probably just watch this lunchtime live. I'll probably just watch... Yo, I know this is bad, but I hope it goes to... I like it when a game goes to penalties. There's no other games tonight. You know what? Let's just get a Mexico W. But I do like it when a game goes to penalties because it's exciting. Morocco was exciting to watch yesterday. Give me Corey Sandhagen. I'm going to go Corey Sandhagen. I know it's 50-50. The thing about, speaking of 50-50, how about that 50-50 pop from Corey? Corey's very good at that. Oh, it's 2-0 now? Damn! Who scored again? Who scored again? Damn. Let me see who scored. Let's go, Mexico. Let's go. I like that. I'll always have that 100 for you when you lose all your bankrolls, eh? Jimenez, he scored twice? No, wait, let me see. Very quick, guys. Let me just see this. Oh, Jimenez. Damn. I think it'll be 3-0. It might even be like 4-0. Or maybe, dude, it'll be, it's good. It's going to get fun. It's going to get good. I like it when the score goes. Corey Sandhagen, right? Now, speaking of that 50-50, you know when he has your knee, what he did to Figgy, where it forces you in a 50-50 position where you either have to bail or you turn into the position and your knee's going to pop. That 50-50 position can be used if he gets taken down by Mario Batista. But the thing is, against Mario, Mario's very good at avoiding the subs, and he's very good at control and just ragdolling these guys. Against Jose Aldo, he kind of held him against the cage, but he knew to do that from Merab doing that exact same thing. Then he beat Patchy Mix. Very good win over Patchy Mix. Just kept on hitting him. Patchy Mix was kind of standing up tall and straight. He dropped Umar with a nice knee. And then he kind of lost the scrambling exchanges. Whatever, dude. But if he can hang with Umar, right? What I'm trying to say is, like, this guy can probably take down Corey and win a round. Like, he can probably just take down Corey and just win a round. Like, take him down and just win a round off of controlling. I know Corey works his way back up. Against Merab, he kind of worked his way back up. But remember, Merab actually rocked Corey on the feet bad. And then he was able to get some explosive takedowns. Corey got right back up. Merab's not about control. Batista's more about that control. And the way that he was able to ragdoll Vinicius Oliveira, it made me think like, okay, damn. Like, this guy has leveled up drastically. I need Corey to keep this fight in the middle, keep his footwork on point, and try not to get your back against the fence, because if your back's against the fence, Batista is going to come in, put the forward pressure, and he's going to, sorry, let me see, I forgot because Paco distracted me. He's going to control against the fence as well. Batista, as much as I hate to say it, he's very good at control against the fence and on top, you know? So I'm scared, and I do think that parlay was given, where it's like plus 3.5, is not actually a bad parlay. I just don't have spreads. But give me Corey. I'm gonna go Corey by decision. But this is the rematch, by the way. The first time they fought, Corey won by, I think, armbar in round 1. I think armbar. Yeah. It could even be a split. Like, Corey, you never know, dude. You never know, man. You never know. Corey moneyline. Another one, dude? No way, dude. No way, dude. You're lying. Alright, let me see what Paku said. Let me see. Is there like a thing where it's like, remember where it says like the correct score? Like I just want to see the odds on that. So sometimes they give you a thing where it says the correct score. And like it looks good like that. All right. Hey, let's go, Wiki. So did you just say Jim Anders? Jim Anders, like a white guy? You are a Mexican nephew. Say this properly. All right. It's because I can't really read that well. Jimenez. Jimenez. Mexico minus 2,000. All right, give me Corey. Give me Corey for the dub. Let's go to the next fight. Oh, guys, I want to tell you guys. Happy 4th of July, guys. Happy 4th of July. Because this is going to be the last time that I see you guys. Actually, it's not going to be... I don't think it's going to be the last time I see you guys. No. No, not this week. Not this week. I think I'll see you guys one more time. It'll just be a little bit of a faster live, but... I think I'll see you guys one more time. Let me see. Maybe Thursday or Friday. The thing is, I don't know if I'm going to collab. Because I'm going to try to do the prediction video. If anything, I'm going to try to do it a little bit earlier. But happy 4th of July, guys. Happy 4th of July, man. Can't believe it's the 1st of the month already. Let me go to all sports. Money's coming in on Patty. There we go. Jimenez. Plus 130 Patty. Oh, shit. I almost fucked that up. Benoit Saint-Denis. Minus 166. What the hell? Yo, is Patty gonna win, bro? There we go. I have no idea how to say it. But I'm pretty sure the J's are H's sometime. I think so. Yeah. Dude, I even had he on the Quiones to score, bro. Hey, my brother. It's the 1st of the month. Good stuff, my brother. Alright, let's keep it going very quick. Oh, I got a pimple on my nose. Happy 4th of July. Benoit Saint-Denis versus Paddy Pimblett. When I look at this fight, guys, I look at this fight and I think about exchanges. I think about grappling exchanges, leg kick exchanges, high kicks, teep to the body from Paddy, and I think about the way that he can download data and deal with what he needs to do, right? Against Justin Gaethje, he was having a lot of success with that jab, right? Work that jab. He did get dropped. I don't even know if he won a round against Justin Gaethje. I think they had a 49-46. Let me see. Dude, I don't trust Brave. I don't trust Brave at all. But I think he had a 49-46. Let me just check very quick. The scorecards. Gaethje versus Pimblett. Let me just see very quick. Yeah, they had a 49-46. So he won the 3rd round. And I remember that 3rd round, dude. I remember this 3rd round. You want to know why I remember this 3rd round? Because he was having a lot of success with that jab. Like, that jab was just working. That jab. Like, we knew he lost the first 2, that jab. And I was like, okay, you just have to win 2 more rounds. The 4th and 5th. And he clearly lost the 4th and 5th. But they all gave him that 3rd round. And when I look at it, I'm thinking about that jab, right? I'm thinking about that jab. BSD moneyline. BSD. Brayden, your picks are good as fuck. How long? Yeah, his picks are good, dude. So I'm thinking about that jab, right? And that jab's going to be there. The teep to the body is going to be there. The high kick is going to be there. Remember with Dan Hooker, I mentioned this earlier, how Dan Hooker kept on threatening with that sub, right? He threatens with that sub, and then I think BSD gator rolled or rolled out of it. And it kept on creating scrambles for Dan Hooker to get right back up. And Dan Hooker was letting that teep to the body, that body kick, like, he had BSD low. Like, BSD has a low stance sometimes, right? And that can leave him open for high kicks. Paddy's the taller fighter, I think. Oh, no, BSD, it says he's 5'11". Why do I feel like Paddy's going to be taller? 73-inch reach versus 73. Yo, thank you so much for the gold coins, my brother. Let me see if I can do that at the right time. One more time. One time. Hey! Thank you so much, my brother. Holy glaze, Icky. Oh! guys, when I look at it, right, what do I think? I think, okay, that teep to the body's going to work. Those body kicks are going to work for Paddy because Paddy has good blasting body kicks. And you know how Benoit Saint Denis was kind of low, right? It can leave opening for the high kick. Benoit Saint Denis, guys, I got to bring up that Zaleski fight. I think that ref got fired or something because that ref, something happened where they said that the ref should not have let that fight go. Like, there was so much damage that Benoit Saint Denis took that fight against Zaleski dos Santos. And it was crazy because a lot of the guys said that that ref, like, something happened to that ref. Like, he's no longer reffing or something. I want to see, like, what were the odds? Damn, he was a minus 250. That's crazy, bro. I saw this card. I remember this card right here where I saw this fight, but then I kind of skipped the rest. And then I think I saw the main event. Peter Yan versus Corey was crazy, dude. I remember Peter Yan hit him with, like, a spinning back fist, like a crazy combination. It's a Mahashev sub Dan Hooker, I remember. Minus 500. I wanted Yan to win, dude. Hamza Chimaev picks him up. I remember this card, the main card. I didn't really watch these fights, like Magomed Ankalaev. I didn't watch this one. I watched Lerone versus Marwan, and then I stopped watching the card. Takir beat him by split. Isn't that all the way in Abu Dhabi? Dude, if you remember this card, there was 2 cards back-to-back. It was UFC 266 and then UFC 267 in 1 week span. 2 cards back-to-back in 1 week. That was fun, bro. That was fun. So I'm going to go with Benoit Saint Denis. I know he's a marauder. I know he just eats punches left, right, and center. I know he can get dropped. But even against Dustin Poirier, right? He kind of, I don't know what's going on in the chat. I'm not seeing it yet. Because I got to focus very quick because I lose my train of thought. Even against Dustin Poirier, right? Like, I just lost my fucking train of thought. Even against Dustin Poirier, he was getting dropped. He was getting hit left, right, right. He kept on getting hit with these shots. But if you remember, when Dustin Poirier hit him one more time, right? He hit him one more time. And Benoit Saint Denis kind of like, he was like out, right? But if you remember, he kicked the Dustin Poirier, like, you know when you get knocked out, you either get knocked out like cold or like TKO. Like Conor got a little bit put out cold, and then he like kind of like woke up a little, like in that moment. When Benoit Saint Denis like got dropped, right, and then he got hit again, that big shot from like all the way up there again. He kind of like, it's like a muscle, like he kind of like kicked Dustin, like cause he was already out. But he kind of kicked Dustin with his leg off, and then Dustin rolls, and then he's like, yeah. Like, if you guys want to go watch that back, like, Benoit Saint Denis kind of kicked him off, right? You know what I thought about that? I picked Dustin to beat Benoit Saint Denis. I'll show you guys the blueprint very quick. I picked him, and you know what I thought, though, with Benoit Saint Denis? I was like, damn. How the hell? Like, I know it's, like, muscle instinct, right? Like sometimes when you put, like, frog legs in, like, hot oil, their legs, like, move. Dude. This guy, like, okay, to kick, right? Like, you're still conscious. You just can't move up here. Dude, the guy was still moving after getting hit. Like, holy shit. That's what I thought. I was like, dude, gosh. Like, you know, what doesn't push people out usually puts them out, like, where they don't even, like, BSD still even kicked him off of him. And I know, dude, why are you bringing that up? Like, are you serious? Like, dude, that's what you're bringing up, dude? Like, are you serious? But the reason why I bring that up is because... And I know it's not going to matter if he gets TKO, like, and he still kicks some guy off, but the guy, there's, like, something in some people where they can just take a beating. Dude, he took that beating against Zaleski. You would think that that's life-changing. My brother, he can still take a punch. And I know that's not a good thing. You don't want to be known for your toughness. But what I do know is that, look at this fight that we're reacting to. What I do know is, what am I drinking? Oh, I think that's a Red Bull. I remember I used to not even drink it. Like, I used to pretend to drink because I hated Red Bull. I hated Red Bull so much. Look at me, dude. I'm drinking a fucking Red Bull. Look at me. Oh, shit. I can't play that. I can't play that. But I remember I used to pretend to drink the Red Bull because, like, I didn't even really like it. Like, I just pretended to drink the Red Bull. Look. I don't think he's getting fucked up. Look. So we're reacting to a lot of clips, right? And I'll play it frame by frame, but the breakdown that we did here was that every time that Benoit Saint Denis closes distance, he blasts a body kick into a takedown. I think this is where we're at. Let me see if I can play it slow. We know Dustin. I remember we broke it down like... So he blasts that body kick. Like kick. And then he turns it into like a takedown. What the hell is Ismail Bonfim doing? I think I have it. I don't know if I... The thing is, I don't know if I have it in my shorts, I think. But I can't show it, but he blasts that body kick into a takedown. Like right here. You know, this is a guy, Mamrin. There was a guy, Mamrin, on Twitter. Where, like, he would always talk about this. We talked about the Dustin Poirier versus Jim Miller fight. Let me see. Look, I think it's like right here. Look. Talked about his takedown entries, how his neck is outside in the air, like very outside open in the air. Yeah, I did have a little bit of a different haircut. I might go back to it, bro. I might go back to that haircut. In like a year from now or a month from now. Not a month, like maybe a year. And a year from now, I might go back to that haircut. And how against Thiago Moises, like, he was able to take him down, but look. And we talked about how sometimes his control is a little bit open, right? Look, let me see the timestamps. People mentioned Dustin Poirier. There's no timestamp. Dude, I didn't even put fucking timestamps for this shit. Let's see who commented on this. Let's see who commented on this. Nobody commented. Oh my gosh. POR. Good video, mate. I'd say Holland MVP is going to be a banger. Dude. I got a bot commenting my thing. So look, let's keep it going. I'm not going to play it back too much. The playback speed.
He's not stronger than the guy. He's stronger than the guy. It's just that his top control is a little bit lackluster. And only 4 fights ago, he couldn't do the same thing to Gabriel Miranda and force Herzog.
Can't show that. First Herzog to what?
To stand him up twice.
Okay, so he first Herzog to stand him up twice. Talking about that Gabriel Miranda fight. Dude, can you stop showing the fucking fights, dude? Like, can you just give the breakdown? I think Cody Mamrin. Let's just watch it from the front. Real quick. Well, not the whole thing.
What's good, guys? It is UFC 299 fight week. Today I'm going to be breaking down the co-main event, Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Benoit Saint Denis. Guys, this guy is a huge Dustin Poirier fan. He made an awesome thread. And he also showed...
That guy was Cody Marmon. Mamrin Cage, Cody Marmon.
Both of their strategies on how they can win this fight. Guys, check out his Twitter, man. This is my boy. Give him a follow, man. This guy makes awesome threads. He's always on Twitter, man. He's always giving his news and how he feels about upcoming fights. Let's get it, guys. Without further ado.
You see how, like, there's a glare still? Like, I still have that thing here. Look, see? I still have that thing here.
He says, I'm making this breakdown because I'm nervous for the fight and trying to calm myself by looking at it logically.
So, right here at the end, we ended up picking Dustin. Look.
Sounds like this in the future. Comment down below. Comment your most anticipated fight for UFC 299. And subscribe. Hit the bell. If this video hits a copyright strike, I'm going to be uploading another breakdown with O'Malley. And I might do another breakdown on JDM. So, hit the bell. Stay tuned so you never miss a video. And the best is blessed, baby.
Let me see who you picked, though. Who you picking, brother? Who you picking? Who you picking?
If you guys like this video, guys, drop
Did I say? I said I was picking Dustin, though. I mean, I said I was picking Dustin. Did I not say I was picking Dustin? I just can't show it because of the fucking fights, man.
To beat Dustin. He says, all that said and done, I'm picking Poirier first round guillotine. Guys, let me know what your prediction is for this fight, guys.
Don't play that, dude. Don't play that video.
He's saying first round submission guillotine. He's kind of throwing a Hail Mary. I'm going to go with Dustin Poirier, the diamond, but I'm going by 5 round all out war.
So I went Dustin Poirier by 5 rounds. Dude, it was 5 rounds?
Decision. If you guys like Poirier, round submission guillotine, he's kind of...
Dude, it was 5 rounds, look.
Throwing a Hail Mary. I'm going to go with Dustin Poirier, the diamond, but I'm going by 5 round all out war decision. If you guys like Benoit Saint Denis, let me know why you guys think he's going to win.
So yeah, I went Dustin. I told you guys I went Dustin. I have proof. I forgot about your best is blessed. Yeah, dude, I used to do that a lot. I forgot about that too. I stopped doing that because he lost to Oliveira. That's the only reason why I stopped doing that. Because he lost. Dude, and I'm thinking Conor. Like, in reality, that's how you know I switch up a lot because I should be doing my prediction. I'm going to go with Max Holloway. I like Max Holloway by KO. And the best is blessed. I'm out. But yeah, I'm going Benoit Saint Denis. I'm going to go Benoit. I think Patty's a good pick, man. That's trash-ass Patty pick. BSD is here. Yeah, Patty. Oh, you're saying BSD's going to win. Like, don't pick Patty. Dude, I think Patty's going to win. I mean, bro, I think BSD's going to win. I think BSD's going to win. But very low confidence because I think Patty thrives with the crowd. Like, the guy is just very good at just taking opportunities and taking advantage of them and living in the moment. And he's very good at just figuring out ways to win. Even against Jared Gordon. Like, yeah, you could say it was a robbery, but he still figured out a way. Because remember, if it's a robbery, it still has to be close, right? So, yeah, he was getting clipped up, but he still figured out a way to find success in that fight. So now, let's go to Conor McGregor, plus 196. Damn. Dude, I didn't even drink that Red Bull. Dude, I don't even drink energy drinks, bro. That thing was nasty, I remember. That mic was trash, bro, that I had. It was my headset. It was my headset mic. Alright. Let me unpin this. This is Parlay's Parlay. Oh, paddy da baddy. Oh, to show my face, you should know. Nah, yeah, yo, it's on Instagram if you want to see it. He'll just give you the Instagram if anything. I'm not gonna say I know you mock because that sounds a little zesty. What a nerd. BSD plus over 1.5 rounds. Oh, that'd be cool if I get an over-under. If I get an over-under, I'll just parlay that. I don't know if I'll get 1.5. I might get 2.5. Paku, you're okay. Truth hurts, doesn't it, buddy? It's always people like Paku that are miserable with themselves and try to bring other people down. You don't show your face, talk about basement dwellers. Zize, show be up. Why would I show my face? You should know how mom. Don't drag me into this shit, buddy. Icky, cause I was always chill till you. I was always chill with you until you came at me. You fuck with. Damn. These Mox 2, there's laughing, Paco's laughing. The main event, I'd like over 2.5 rounds. I'm not picking a money line. I hear you. Eustace knows I'm mock. What are you, 15? Yo, Don Smoke, dude, can I ask you, a question? Dude, can I ask you a question? Yes or no? What's up, dude? God bless. Larry, are you on Max this week? Yeah, he is, dude. He is. Haro, they hate because they are chopped. Oh, Haro's at Icky Mugs. The guy was a freaking soldier, literally, LOL. Oh, yeah, Brayden, yeah. And thank you for the service. Shout out to Stormy Normie for the service. My ninja had that Elvis cut. Dude, you want to see a bad haircut that I had, bro? I'll show you right now. You want to see a bad haircut that I had? You want to see a bad haircut that I had? Look. Or like a good haircut.
Carp takes a quarter?
I gotta add, fuck. If Mexico wins, depends on where I'm watching it. Plus 3K. Hey, let's go, my brother. Well, this is how my haircut looked. It's not bad, dude. The haircut's not bad at all. We're reacting to Armin versus Benson Henderson. Benson Henderson. Shout out to him, man, for even still competing. It's been so long. Look who's in the chat. Juice Man's in the chat. And Armin's just grappling. He's just doing grappling. Mila's in the chat. Because Armin is not getting any good treatment from the UFC. Grimey's in the chat. Yo, the whole chat changed, bro. Oh, now this is something interesting. Yo, look at the chat now. And look at the chat like 9 months ago. Dude, the whole chat changed, dude. WMC, Mila, Grimy, Juice, Paul Walk, Murder That Song, Drive Slow. I was listening to yesterday. Listen to Paul Walk's part, though. Dude, the whole chat changed, dude. That's actually kind of, like, sad how, like, it changes, bro. You can see my subscriptions here. Hang on. Dude, that's actually kind of sad how, like, it changes. It's actually kind of sad, bro. Like... Alright, let me see if I have this. I already cut my hair around this time already. Let's talk about Cedric Tomas going to jail. Look at this. Double leg. I know he's not. Talk about Steve Garcia versus Edson Barbosa. Did that fight ever happen, bro? Known for that. I know against Tony Ferguson, he was controlling him a little bit, but Tony Ferguson was working the elbows. Look at the. I'm gonna go Edson Barbosa. I mean, fuck. I'm gonna go Steve Garcia. I'm gonna go Steve Garcia. I'm gonna go Steve Garcia, and I'm gonna go Steve Garcia by KO in round 1. I'm gonna go round 1 KO. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ninja. Steve Garcia round 1 KO or nothing. Hey Larry. Let's see how many KOs he has in round 1. Round 1. I think that's why I have a little bit of an accent when I when I say Portuguese names, like Jose. All right. You wanna know the funny streams that we have? You wanna know the funny streams that we have, dude? I'll tell you right now. The streams that we have that are funny are the verticals. The vertical lives that we have. Look, I'll show you right now. Like, these are the funny streams that we have, the verticals. Look, very quick. I'll show you very quick. We'll do the breakdown right now. Just want to show you guys the verticals. I don't think I have a vertical for a long time. Look, I think it's this one.
Okay, sounds great right now.
This is baddie culture. Make sure you don't send us to Milo again. That's just why. Yo, what's up, Donkey? Yo, Psycho77. Yo, what's up, dude? Dude, finally somebody. Yo, dude, finally somebody from like the Fortnite days comes here, dude. What's up, dude? How do you remember me? Oh, it's Donnie, dude. What's up, Donnie, dude? Dude, finally somebody from the Fortnite days comes here, bro. Dude. If this is the Donnie that I went to school with, bro, what's up, dude? I hope you're having a great day, bro. God bless, my brother. God bless. Dude, dude, we had fucking fun, man. We had fucking fun, brother. We had fucking fun. The vertical streams are the best, dude. The vertical streams are the funniest, bro, in my honest opinion. But what's up, dude? I hope you're having a great day. Right now, we're talking about Conor versus Max Holloway. Isn't it crazy, bro? We're literally talking about Conor versus Max Holloway, dude. You know, I was always wondering, like, when, like, somebody from the Fortnite days would come. I was always, like, wondering, like, where are they? Where are they? Where are you? Fuck. Look. So we go rocket riding here. Yo, Mexico, so I brought out a flannel. I hope everybody's having a great day. Let me see. I'm just trying to see this very quick. RP El Mencho? They were talking about El Mencho. A little bit of a pre-game show. Look. Dude, these are the streams that are fun, bro. Like, fuck you riding. Yeah. Okay. What's good, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, dude? I hope you're having a great day, bro. Dude, I'm excited, man. I don't know if you watch UFC, bro. But, man, dude, the UFC has been in its prime right now. The UFC has been in its prime. If you guys don't know, guys, I went to school with Donnie, bro. In high school, dude. It was fucking awesome, dude. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. So I'm going Conor, guys. Let me give you guys a quick breakdown very quick. Let me give you guys a quick breakdown. Let me give you guys a pick. I want to pick Conor so bad, Brayden, but it's just nostalgia hunting. I might cave in, though. I know, right? I know. It's like, dude, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just chasing. So if you don't know about this, what we do, I'll tell you real quick what we do. Shout out to you, my brother. Dude, oh my gosh, bro. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember when, like, we used to, like, fuck around like crazy, bro? Of course you remember, but shout out to Conan, all the guys, too. But I hope they're all doing good. What I wanted to say was, what we do here, we talk fights, and then we just bet on them here and there. You know, we give our best plays and all that stuff. That's all we do here. We don't do anything crazy. But make sure you don't send us to my leg again. Brayden 100%. All the homies been at the crib at Rangy. Let's go. Big Tur? Yeah, dude, Big Tur. Big guy. Okay, so I'm going to give a quick breakdown. We're just about to wrap up. But let me give you guys my quick breakdown, right? We talked about Max Holloway versus Dustin the third time that they fought. And we talked about how Max was actually able to drop him twice in that first round. Had a lot of success with just being the faster guy, landing that straight right. Very consistent. And I do have to say, yeah, you know, we've seen Max drop by Dustin Poirier, drop by Dustin Poirier, drop by Justin Gaethje. ILIA Poirier was able to catch him as well. And I do think that the right pick, the smart pick, is Max Holloway. He's very fast. He's fought southpaws before. Max Holloway throws 5, 6, 7, 8 combinations, works the body, works upstairs. But I'll tell you one thing, I don't think Conor's going to get finished in the first round. You know, Brayden's talking about over 2.5. I hope there's an over under 1.5 because I think that Conor can survive or fight starts round 2, right? We know that Max Holloway has knocked out guys before, knocked him out in the 5th round, Justin Gaethje. Retirement fight for Korean Zombie, finished him in round 3. But the reason why I am picking Conor right now, I know it could age like milk. I know Conor has been away for over 5 years. Dude, last time Conor fought, we were in fucking high school, dude. That's how long ago. That's how long ago it was. Last time Conor fought, dude, we were literally like in high school. Like it was like the end, I think. 2021. January and then July. Like it was literally the end of high school. That's how long ago Conor's fought. Right? Full circle moment. 37 years old. I do think that Conor, you know, it's at 170. I think that's a little bit of an advantage for Conor. Obviously, the smart pick is Max Holloway. If you want to make a parlay, I do recommend Max Holloway money line. But I'm going with Conor. I know I'm going out on a limb with this one, but I do think that I'm banking on him being able to come back at least somewhat close to what he looked like against Dustin Poirier. I remember he tried to switch to karate stance against Dustin, and that kind of worked out a little different. He ended up breaking his ankle completely, and I was like, gosh, damn, is Conor ever even going to come back? And here he is, days away from competing, right in front of everybody. And it looks like he only has 2 more fights left on the contract. I'm not sure what Conor to expect. But when Conor fights, tune in. All I'm going to say is I do think that that straight left should be able to land. I know I said I'm banking on back of the head shots, illegal. I'm banking on an early stoppage as well. I haven't been having a lot of success with main events. But if I do have to make a pick, give me Conor and give me Conor by KO. I know it's bad, but give me Conor by KO. I'll go Conor by KO. That's going to be my pick. You guys tell me. I'm going Conor. I know it's a bad pick. I know, but I do think that if Conor can earn respect from Max Holloway, he should be able to win this one. But I know nostalgia hunting, all that stuff. I told you guys, I'm banking on an early stoppage. I'm banking on Conor being able to actually his presence, right? Max Holloway's going to be on the back foot. I'm banking on Conor to not be on the back foot. When Conor's on the front foot, forward pressure, he should be able to connect. A lot of his shots graze the temple as well. Over here. Give me Conor for the dub. Now let's make a parlay. Max def not at his best, but that is a huge layoff for Conor, and it's like 1 win in the last 9 years. Yeah, dude, yeah. Where's Pepino? He'll be back, bro. He'll be back. He'll be back. He sent me a message like, dude, like, you shouldn't have crashed out. Like, I was just trolling. So he'll be back. He'll be back. And when he does come back, dude, it's like nothing happened. It's just a chat. How old was Max when they fought the first time? Great question, my brother. When they fought the first time, I'll look it up, actually, because it's not going to show up here. Let me just check really quick. He was 21. He was 21 years old, look. Max Holloway was 21 years old when he fought Conor. August 2013. Gosh, man, that's crazy. Now he's 34. Which is still very young. Very young. Not old at all. But let me give you guys my quick picks. I hope you guys enjoy this card. This card should be fun. We're going to give a nice 2-leg parlay. Maybe two 2-leg parlays or 2 parlays, right? For the guys that missed out, I'm going to tell you guys my quick picks. I'm going Conor. I know nostalgia, this and that. I'm going Conor. I think he should be able to put Max on the back foot, land consistently, use that straight to the body, blast body kicks. I'm hoping that his leg is good. I'm going to go Conor, Benoit Saint Denis, Corey Sandhagen, Loner Kavanagh, Terrence McKinney, Robert Whittaker, Gable Stevenson, Adrian Yanez, Luke Riley, Kong Wang, Damian, Ryan Gondra, and Costa. Those are my picks. Now when we look, let's make a parlay. Oh, shoot. You don't think he's been dropped? I think his last 3 fights and knocked out. Oh, Braden Chinny? We'll see. I'm not completely sold on that. What do you say? Max is chinny now. Shit, people saying, oh, but he's gained weight. His chin will be better. False. Once your chin is gone, it's gone. I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. I hear you. So let me see. I don't know if he's chinny, because his recovery is very good. Like, very good. Braden, the chin is not the same, but he will never... the chin is not the same and will never be the same, but I think he has some durability left. Not on some BJ Penn shit. Pepino is gone because you said fuck him. And no, I didn't say his girl. No, I did not. Dude, that's cap, bro. I don't think he's... Dude, he's just busy, bro. He's been here. He's been an OG since the beginning of time, dude. And the worst part is that it's not even a regular layoff. It's post-leg break and post-PED used to recover. Facts, man. I gotta pin this real quick. Conor is done. Max is gonna oblique kick the rod off his leg. Yeah, he is gonna oblique. He's faster as well. So if I have to put in a bar graph, Max Holloway, speed, durability, activity, fight IQ, and volume. Snowball effect. As the rounds go on, he just pieces these guys up. Conor, power, cage presence, that 1-2, straight left. And of course, I just have to say, like, the ref being on his side, you know? I think if the ref's going to be on anybody's side, I think it's going to be on Conor's. The ref might not even be biased. They're just going to let it go. They're not going to want an early stoppage for this, but anything for Conor to win. I do think that Conor can poke the eye and he'll get away with it. I don't think he'll get a point deducted. I think there'll be like 2 or 3 warnings. Costa plus Yanez and Kavanagh plus Riley. Should we just put all 4 of those together? What do you think? Should we put all 4 of these together? Because remember, we could do a 2-leg, but we could do a 4-leg parlay as well. If you bet on Conor, do it now. Line keeps shrinking. Minus 420 for Max. Conor plus 320. The thing is, I'm not going to bet on Conor. Guys, I'll tell you guys right now, I'm not betting on Conor. I'm not betting on Conor. Where I'm going to try to actually like have successes everywhere before Conor. I did the same thing with Mano Torres Fiziev. Like, when it's that close, like, when anything could happen. I know Max can be parlayable. I'm not going to... Maybe I'll put Max in a parlay. Maybe Conor in a parlay, but... I don't think I'm going to bet the main event. Maybe just main event doesn't go the distance. That's what I'll do. But where I'm going to bet is right here. Benoit, Corey, Loner, Terrence, Whittaker, Yanez. What I feel like we have potential to sweep this card. Like, if there's a card to sweep, up until the main event, this card should be sweepable. I got Conor early. I will bet Max... Fight day, hey, that's a good one as well. That's actually good, Rangy. You seen how the UFC scheduled the post-fight presser streams earlier in the fight week with their thumbnails have been getting the main events right, and they released them on Monday, Tuesday, Fiziev and KAPE. I see, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that they've been getting the main events right. I didn't notice that. Gosh, damn. It is smart, Rangy. That's very smart. If Conor has a way bigger frame fight week during face-offs, I'm betting him. And we'll do a last-minute predictions as well. So, guys, I'm going to give you guys a quick parlay. I'm just going to give you guys a parlay that I like. I think I'm going to combine, the 4-leg that, Haro did. So you went Costa. We don't know if he's a lock, bro. You never know. I always say lock, but you never know. Costa, Giannis, Kavanagh, and Riley. Which is right here, I think. Riley. Isn't that crazy? Riley and Adrian Giannis fight back-to-back. And Kavanagh. That's plus 220. I wish there was odds for the main event. Like, main event doesn't go the distance. Because I'll just do that with main event doesn't go... Oh, there is. What if I go distance? No. Oh, damn, there is. Alright, so it's a 5-leg. This one's a 5-leg. So, Costa. And we'll do more, obviously, eventually. Costa, Riley, Giannis, Kavanagh. If you guys don't know, I'll explain what happened with the Fortnite. So, basically, I switched from Fortnite into MMA. And I didn't start at 0. When I did an MMA channel, I didn't start at 0 subscribers. And then main event. Doesn't go the distance. I took that from parlay. Equals plus 278. Alright, so that's the first parlay. I probably should have put them back to back. And then the next parlay is just going to be my parlay, the one that I gave out. It's going to be... You know what? Since we already have Costa, give me Gondra and Pinas. Pause. Give me Gondra. Gondra plus Damian. Alright, that's my 2-leg. So these are my things. So I kind of combined Haro's thing. And then I did my own. So... Costa, Riley, all money line. Costa, Riley, Giannis, Kavanagh. The main event doesn't go the distance. 5-leg plus 278. We'll get better odds as the props go on. We'll go Gondra by KO. We'll do better. And then Gondra plus Damian, 2-leg plus 119. If Conor's a way bigger frame, fight week during face-offs. And you know what's crazy? Like, there's something about, like, I know this is everybody's take, but some of the guys respect Conor too much. They give him too much respect in that octagon. I don't know if Max is going to do that. Like, Max is just going to go, but... He is going to respect him, obviously, maybe up until he feels his power. El Gondra, I think Gondra's going to win, my brother. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I've been here for a long time, guys. A long time. I'm going to head out. We're going to try to do this, guys. We're going to try to do this. We're going to try to do everything together. Oh, Smoke. Dude, did Smoke leave, dude? Smoke left, dude. I forgot to ask him his thing. I forgot to ask him. All right, though. Smoke, I was going to ask him if he could do it Friday, next Friday, dude. You know, I was going to ask him. I don't know if he can, though. I might do a prediction. Should I do a prediction video with Smoke? Nah, yeah. Like, just for UFC 328, 329. Like, on Friday, Thursday. We'll see, right? We'll see. All right, guys. My quick picks. Conor, Benoit Saint Denis, Corey, Loner Kavanagh, Terrence McKinney, Robert Whittaker, Gable Stevenson, Giannis, Luke Riley, Kong Wang, Damian, Ryan Gondra, and Alessandro Costa. W's. Hey, I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to go somewhere, let's see if we can raid somebody very quick. Let's just see. I am probably going to be watching the Mexico game. I think that's a wrap already, though. I think it's a wrap. Mexico's minus 4,000. I think it's a wrap already. Maybe correct score will be 2-0, 3-0. If you guys want to go somewhere, let me see. If you guys want to go somewhere. Ultimate Fighter... No, I don't think there's nowhere. There's nowhere to go. Gosh damn, nobody's live, bro. So, since there's nowhere to go, I'll send this iCarly thing.
Hello, I'm Freddy. Please enjoy part 1 of our ongoing series entitled... What's Gibby thinking about?
2.
I'll send that, and then just go to my most recent prediction video. All right. Just go to my most recent prediction video and just drop a like, unpin. All right, so I linked that, and then let me just go here very quick. Yo, this is gonna be a good card, man. It's gonna be a good card. And then just go to my most recent thing, my most recent prediction video, and drop a like on it. If you guys want, please. Go to my most recent prediction video. We're at 23. Can we get to 24 at least? 24, 25 likes. All right, guys, I'm out. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Let's see if anybody goes live tonight. I'm out. Have a great day, guys. Peace. Hey, let's go. Have a great day, guys. Hey.